Hello Guardians and welcome back to another Thursday night live stream. It was your destiny to arrive with us right here this very evening as we're about to jump back in to Bungie's magical world of Destiny 2 in anticipation of the Witch Queen DLC arriving later on this very month. Myself and Richie are here tonight. Welcome Guardian
Welcome Guardian Chris.
Are you a Warlock?
I think I'm going to be a Warlock.
Or a Titan tonight?
So I've started characters before with Titan and Hunter before, so I think I'm going to be a Warlock.
Gonna be a Warlock, the mightiest, some would say. Just like the many awesome people in the chat with us, we've got Dre stopping by, we've got Coom now, we've got Shin, we've got Steve, and many others in there. So Sarge as well is there with a Helix Hero Bronze in the chat as well. Welcome one and all. Of course, anyone who listens to the Sounds of Stadia podcast every week will know we've been a bit lapsed on Destiny 2. We actually planned a live stream of it a good many months ago now, and due to whatever reasons, it was one of the few Thursday nights we weren't actually able to make. And we had the thumbnails ready and everything, and here we are in 2022, ready to jump back in. But the Destiny new DLC content, your Witch Queen, has got over 1 million pre-orders. The hype is real, of course. They're now owned or about to be owned by Sony, part of the PlayStation family, ran as an independent company, so they will be bringing updates still to the Google Stadia platform, and that's what we're here for, to check it out, how it runs, because there's over 5,000 people out there who apparently play Destiny on Stadia on a regular occurrence. So we thought, Richie, what better time to jump back in than right now, right here, and see how the world is evolving. Of course, we do have a fire team. I think it's one vacancy, if I recall. Fire teams are 3 people.
I believe so. But
and they're not even on fire, apparently. That is not a thing. Do let us know how audio is, how gameplay is. We love to hear your interactions in the chat as well. We'll be playing for a few hours, as we normally do on a Thursday night. I have a beer, Richie. I don't know about you, but I'm starting my weekend early.
I'm at work tomorrow, but I have got a beer, and it's a Angelo Perotti, which I've never had before, so I'm interested to try.
Interesting. My dad loves those, but it could be the naming convention that he likes more than the actual beer. But
it's nice.
Well, that's what I've heard. I'm on a San Miguel. I'm on a Sandy Mig, enjoying that as I'm about to start 2 weeks vacation. So I'm in the mood. Sarge is on the train. Jin's tried this once and had no idea what he's supposed to be doing, and that's kind of the same thing. For those watching along at home, of course, don't forget to give the video a like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you're kept in the loop with all of the cloud content we bring you here at Helix Cloud Games. Not only do we bring you weekly live streams, we do a weekly Stadia podcast up to episode 125 right now, where we round up all the gaming and Stadia news for your listening or viewing pleasure on YouTube or on your podcast preference of choice. We have amazing SideQuest shows and much more content. But Richie, I need to create my new guy, because I went back and I do have a Hunter from when we started under the Sounds of Stadia banner, but we're going to start fresh. So anyone out there, Jin and other people who tell us that, yes, they've jumped in, they're a bit confused. Same for me. I put a lot of hours into Destiny, the original Destiny. Loved it, and then just kind of fell off of it because I don't have the time in my life to commit to such a game. So
that's kind of part of the concept of this stream, was how easy is it to get into Destiny as complete noobs now, so many years after the game came out.
Yeah, that was the thing, wasn't it? It's expanded and grown so much. Where do you start? I can actually see, Richie, from your screen. You've actually started without me. You're just going to jump straight in. As you do.
You have to get through the first. I have played through the first bit of the game before. I think you have to get through the first bit until you can go like multiplayer. So
scrapyard on
I'm just trying to get to there.
You went as a Warlock, correct?
Yes, because I've never played as a Warlock.
I think I'll go as a Hunter then. I think I usually pick Titan as just like your generic go-to hero looking guy. So
I've tried like twice to get into Destiny before, and it has never clicked for me. I've always appreciated it.
That guy.
But then it's one of them games I'll play for like an evening, and then never have the interest to go back to.
The skins are so cool though. Or the shaders, I believe they're called as well. Yeah. This guy just looks like Bumblebee. Kind of like that. Let's go with Bumblebee. Transformer fame. Bumblebee's yellow and... Is it black? Like an actual Bumblebee, I guess? That sounds like a stupid question as soon as I said it out loud. Anyone out there with any pro tips for Destiny, of course, do shout them out. Can I get black for those bits? What eyes? What colour eyes do bumblebees have, would you say, Richie?
Black, I think.
Oh, the purple looks pretty cool. head feature.
I went SideQuest colours.
Give him a big Yondu. Dome. No, don't like them. Too much. Don't like to overdo it. Spiky head. Racing stripes. Antennas. What's that bad guy called? That horror guy with the nails? Hellraiser, is it? I don't know if I like any of these. They give me this like kind of cool frowny thing. Get some bumblebee colours in there. There we go. Markings. What kind of cool markings can we get across his face? Racing stripes. Yeah, let's give him the head stripes. Give him some nice white head stripes. Bit of green in there. SideQuest red, 2 orange. I feel like I'm getting caught up too much in the design aesthetics.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go with that one. Finish. Great, cool. I've got my sexy hunter. Oh no,
Chat,
my other character was a hunter. I've done it twice. Yeah. I've got 2 hunters now.
Chat, let us know if you can change the look of your character later.
I would have thought so. It seems like a game that's been going for so long. It would make sense that they allow
I don't
deep
think
customization.
the different races, I don't think actually does anything.
Oh, I thought you meant just like visually. I didn't think.
Oh yeah, that
races.
too. But
let's see what's going on in the chat. Sarge says, have a baby, Chris. Nighttime feeds help with Destiny time. And imagine they definitely do on the cloud. I've had a few people reach out and say that they've utilised the time on Stadia in those times. Yeah, Steve, Samsung alarm. Apologies for those people there. Yeah, I set a Google alarm for some reason. I did this thing where I was asking my smart speaker to book an alarm for me, and I asked it to book it for 8:15, so I remembered to go live on the stream. And then weirdly, it set it for 8:36, and obviously forgot about it. So yes, it is my Samsung alarm, Steve, not yours. Do not panic. Saj says when the Witch Queen DLC comes out, everyone will be bumped up to 1,350 level. Is it light? Is it light level? Again, anyone watching out there is a big Destiny fans thinking I'm such a novice. I am such a novice. It's been a long time since we've played this.
This is one of the things that I was not fond of before when I jumped into Destiny is you just power level straight to such high levels. Like you don't get to actually play through the game to a certain extent. You don't have to go through that leveling up.
Yeah, you
jump
onto it.
As a new player, you don't get that initial first experience.
So I think when we played this last time, we got ourselves to the big open hub area with the big orb, which the name is slipping my mind now. And then we kind of just got overwhelmed with how many like vendors and stores and locations, and it kind of got a bit lost on us. But with the guidance of the chat, starting afresh, new mind, I want to like Destiny more. I really do, because it's such a good game.
I think it's a good game. So many people love it. The thing is, how approachable is it for complete novices?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
and it's interesting as well, because I do know Destiny 2, a lot of the content from... Is it called the Traveller? Is that the big ball, the Traveller? That's in my mind.
It seems familiar. I don't know Destiny.
I'm sure we'll find out. But yes, I know Destiny 2, they started to bring back legacy content from the original game. I know Mars and the Moon, and the whole concept is they're going to archive some material, bring it back in, almost like seasonal content, which I like the idea of as a games of service. The Traveller, we call it the Traveller. Yes, my memory serves me right. Alright, I think Sarge is our go-to expert on tonight. I do remember with Destiny 1 loving the art style, so everything that's going on now on my screen, Richie, I'm just letting the video introduction play out. And there's something about like the celestial star maps that they're just so clean and linear. It appeals to the sci-fi nerd in me.
Yeah, I think for me, one of the reasons I never got into Destiny at all was it came out at a time when I was already completely burnt out on first-person shooters and MMOs. It kind of came out at the end of my whole Warcraft, World of Warcraft and Call of Duty phase. So it's like, I don't want to play a first-person shooter or an MMO. I don't have time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Well, we're making time tonight, Richie.
Well, I'm out into the bit where I can see other people. There's a guy called Chucky the Legend out here.
I can see.
Roll of Fat. 89763966633 is out here as well.
Kumnar seems to be having the same problems with alarms. Yeah, I don't know about anyone else who uses Google Home products. I don't know about you, Richie, but I feel like in the last year, it's got dumber. Like, it just can't respond well to things. I ask it to turn the lights on and it turns the kettle on. You ask it to turn the lights off and it starts playing music from Spotify, and I feel like it used to have such a better grasp. I don't know if I just need to retrain my voice maybe, but it just doesn't seem as well responsed as it used to.
I must admit, I do have some Google Home products, and I don't use them that often. I've got my the Home Nest Hub thing in my kitchen, but I usually just cast to that from my phone rather than using the voice commands.
Yeah, Kuna says his definitely has.
And it's usually I put that on when I'm either cooking or doing the washing up if I want to watch a YouTube video because it's in my kitchen. Or if I need a timer for the oven or something. That's what its use is. Occasionally I'll use it to turn off my TV if I forgot.
Did you start this whole game with like a massive rocket launcher?
Yes.
That seems like an odd starting weapon.
Again, this is my thing. It doesn't give you the option to start.
Yeah, I know.
From scratch.
I know there's the Galahorn, which is like one of the most revered weapons, but it seems odd that I'm now. Actually, I've run out of ammo because I've fired both my rockets. So
you'll get a rifle in a sec.
But
you're not meant to have that. I don't think in like the.
It seems like an odd weapon to start off with.
Day one, if you bought Destiny 2 and jumped in this area, you would not have that. I think that's something they give you since.
Yeah. I think I'm actually having flashbacks here to when, I'm sure like many Stadia players out there, they booted Stadia up for the first time, maybe on the Chromecast on the TV, which I did. I wanted the best fidelity to showcase it, and plugged the Chromecast Ultra in, booted up Destiny, and immediately was blown away by the fact that I had no console under my TV and just how gorgeous it looked. And these like first few corridors you go through, it really demonstrates like the dynamic lighting and shadow and such. And I remember just sitting there with brand new Stadia controller, Founders Edition, and being like, shit, this looks gorgeous, and it holds up. It really does hold up.
Definitely not happy to see us.
Okay, there's drones. There's a rifle. Wow. Love a good rifle. There it is.
You found it.
Yeah, I got my rifle. Rifle in the dark. Let's see what's going on. Can you get attacked by them, don't you?
I'm just hanging out in this first area after you get out of that initial, like very, very initial tutorial.
Yeah. Oh!
My hope is like at some point you'll just come out of this corridor behind me.
Just pop out, say hello.
Yeah. If not, we'll have to figure out how the party stuff works.
Oh, I'm sure Dre, Sarge will keep us up to date with that. Oh, who's that guy? Is it a Deng or Deg?
I found a loot.
You found a loot. One solitary loot.
It was a chest.
Of course, throwback to old school Destiny that had Peter Dinklage did the voice of the Ghost.
I remember that actually.
And then it switched to Nolan North. I don't know if Nolan North actually still does the voice because it's been so long. Did they upgrade it? Do you still have your Ghost? Did the Ghost die? He's like your little buddy sidekick.
Whatever happened to Peter Dinklage in it? Was it a case of, do you think his contract just expired when they wanted to make more content so they had to recast him?
I don't think he really knew what he was signing up to. And then before he knew it, he was being asked to probably record thousands upon thousands of lines of dialogue and just thought, I have like Game of Thrones and movies to get on with.
Yeah, I think it was probably at the start of his Game of Thrones fame, whereas like his career was really just starting to take off. So probably taking it whatever he can, and then suddenly, wait a sec, I don't need this anymore.
Yeah, actually, you know what? If memory serves, I don't think he was that well received as the voice. At the same time, again, I'm sure Sarge will confirm or someone in the chat will let me know, but I feel like he started off and then, because he was quite monotone if I remember.
Yeah, wasn't Destiny 1 kind of not that well received on launch anyway?
Oh,
it kind of picked up a lot.
It's that long ago. We're talking like 2013 now, aren't we?
Kulnar's asking, are you controlling or mouse and keyboarding? I am mouse and keyboarding because it's a first-person shooter.
I am controllering because I am incapable of using mouse and keyboard for shooters. It's nothing personal. It's just the way I'm conditioned.
Steve Nelson's also saying the problems you have with Google Home is your strong Geordie accent.
Maybe, but it is supposed to know multiple languages and stuff. But
even Geordie.
Why iPet? It's again. I don't. It probably sounds like that to everyone else around the UK, and I'm sure our United States audience in Europe might not even get the twang. But we don't sound that Geordie, actually, Richie. I don't think when I hang out with friends from Newcastle, they sound Geordie to me. So
If you put us next to an actual Geordie, you can tell the difference by far.
Where did he go? There he is. I'm sure there are bits and pieces in our dialect that come out that do sound very much.
Oh, there's definitely stuff in there.
Yeah. When I'm out with some work colleagues sometimes down in London, quite often they'll pick up on certain words that I'll say and they'll repeat them back to me, and then I realise what words I've used.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's all part of the amazing language that is English.
Yeah.
Or lack thereof. There's actually a lot of... just started shooting another Guardian who loaded in. There's a lot of actual people who I know from like Scandinavia and stuff who speak far better English than a lot of English people I know.
Yeah.
Someone's down.
Okay, so...
Aye. Is he
you
called
seem to be in a
Aye?
different instance than me?
Richie, of all the terms we've got for Geordies, the generic player who's dropped into my map is called Aye.
Aye.
Aye pet.
Well, I've got Roll of Fat and 8976396333.
Right, I'm being
So
harassed
how
by
does the
things
party
now.
system work then?
Yeah, how does the party system work, chat?
Let's find out.
Set it in Dutch. I'd have to then learn Dutch. Oh, he's up. Aye's okay. Aye, Captain. Shank. Is it Borderlands that has... Is it skanks? Or skags? It's skags, isn't it? Skags. Skanks or something else you might find.
Yes. I mean, there probably is some skanks in Borderlands.
Oh! There might well be. He's immune. Oh, I threw my dagger. Okay, the hunter apparently has a dagger to use. Go the long way around. Oh, he's on my team. I just shoot anything that moves. Oh, Sarge barely played Destiny 1. Interesting. Oh, look at these guys. Hanging out for newcomers into the world. Okay, Drake. It does feel good as a shooter. I will say there's no denying Bungie's heritage shines through on these games. Absolutely. We'll be on for probably a few hours, Sarge, to be fair. We started a bit later today, so probably go for a little bit longer. Again, I'm in a good mood. Haven't played this in a while. I'm sure we'll be sinking a bit of time into this tonight. We're not even out of the tutorial yet. We have to give it a good shake of the stick, right?
I've sent you a game invite, see if that does anything.
Thanks, Richie.
Because I can't find any sort of like social tab or anything. If we've been in MMO, I just assumed that there'd be like a social tab. You can just add the friends to it.
Yeah, maybe when you get to the
main
world. Yeah.
Did you rush ahead without me? I was kind of waiting to figure out how to get into the game with you.
Who are you talking about?
You.
No, I mean
you're on the big walker thing.
Yeah, that's the first bit that happens, isn't it? Where you can team up.
Yeah, I was waiting just outside like the first like cave area before attacking the walker thing.
The walker thing was right outside the entrance, so I figured straight into it.
Alright, it's fine, I'll catch up.
Are you in my world now?
No, I don't think so. But...
There it is, poking his head out. Sorry, I've nearly took... I presume the walker then takes us to the traveller, and then that's the tutorial done with. Strafe left. Classic video game tip.
I'm not even sure you need to take out the walker thing, you know.
You know?
No, I don't think so.
Shoot the red thing. Shoot the red thing. Come on, take it down. Bring him down. You know what would be a great skin for Destiny? Starship Troopers. Just like replace the giant robot mech with that giant lava spitting bug. And we're totally onto a cracking game there. Oh. Take his big dome head down. Oh, he saw me.
Where are you? We can help. Cat, Maze, you can hearing this?
Haha, there he goes.
Something's interfering.
Drones everywhere. I don't actually know if I'm losing much health here. Health bar is... Oh,
I am. But I'm playing very like...
Special melee move. I'll take that. Well, that was a crate then. Okay. So, without reading instructions, I'm just happy shooting things. I think that is where we've got one of our good friends, Richie. I think his time clocked in Destiny 2 was something like 2,000 500 hours or something.
Yeah, he's hardcore into it. I think he spends more time playing Destiny a year than we do in games generally.
Yep, pretty much.
And we're not exactly casual gamers.
We are certainly not. Right, I'm going to follow this signal now. Don't know if you can team up with me. I'm going to check in on the chat. Actually, you know what, Rob? You're totally right. Put a Star Wars skin on this and swap the Starship Troopers lava bug out for the Rancor from Star Wars, and you've got another great raid fight going on.
A Star Wars crossover would be just great.
I mean, everyone else is making a Star Wars game.
We've got a cinematic.
Oh. You've got a cinematic?
Yeah.
Where are you at?
Slightly ahead of you, I think.
Or did you go into the warehouse?
Yeah, there's
cinematic. I'm at one too.
Next door.
I'm at one too. Time to pause for a cheeky sip of beer.
I didn't think we had other Guardians on patrol here. Listen, my fire team's missing. I need backup. And oh, you're fresh out of the grave, aren't you?
I'm gonna watch it for our audience.
We're here to help.
Brave. I like it. Tall order for your first day, though. Doesn't help that I rushed the perimeter.
It doesn't even look like me in the cutscene. Is it supposed to be me?
As well.
Where there's nothing left to find. Sit tight. I'll get you to the city soon enough.
I've made it this far.
Oh, got a new weapon.
Let me help.
Like your Guardians. Could you imagine your Guardians with like Mandalorian helmets, or like different Star Wars armor, reused Stormtrooper gear, like all of the different races you've got across that universe?
Anything sci-fi just works.
Yeah, it pretty much does.
Follow my signal.
You caught up with Boba Fett yet, Richie?
I haven't started watching it.
Oh, no spoilers here, ladies and gentlemen. Don't worry, don't worry. I just finished watching it yesterday. Woohoo! Finale. I'll say that much.
I think I might watch it over the weekend. I prefer to like binge shows like that. So I usually just wait. And honestly, I wasn't that excited I wasn't that hyped to watch it at all. It's only over the last few episodes when people are like, oh my god, I've just seen Boba Fett this week, that I've actually started paying attention. No, okay, maybe I have to watch this soon.
Yeah, you should definitely give it.
For all that, I think everyone seemed quite lukewarm on it.
Ha! Lukewarm. I get your joke. Right, I'll see.
It wasn't one, but okay, I'll take it.
I'll see if I can get you invited along with me now.
Yeah.
So we've got. Now I've done that cutscene now, so we've got all of our no clan affiliation yet. I don't want to pick my team.
I'm apparently affiliated with Helix Cloud Games, but I have no idea how to access clan stuff. So.
Clan, right.
Oh! I found roster. This is good. I can invite the fire team.
Right. Oh, wait there.
And invite the clan.
I did get that invite come through. Is it Helix Cloud Gaming? Did you call it?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't recall making it.
I mean, it says Helix Cloud Gaming, and then it says gaming is in our genes. I suspect someone in the chat is making something maybe there.
I mean, I was in it, so, and I'm apparently I'm the fire team leader. Oh, that's
there's a few things which make me think it's not us. One is it's gaming's in our DNA, not genes, and two, Helix Cloud Games.
I might have made it when we're still trying to like work on the branding.
You don't even know your own brand, Richie.
This was probably before we launched the branding.
And you were drunk.
It's probably true, yeah.
Right, I can inspect it. Oh, I like the sign though. Two snakes intertwined.
Oh, like Simon made it a while ago.
Oh, there you go. I'll let you off, Simon. Appreciate it.
Then how come it's only me and Eddie J in it?
Who's Eddie J?
I don't have a clue.
Anyway, do I need to get through this cutscene before I actually create stuff and set stuff up? How many people can you have in a clan then? I know a fire team's 3. Can you have like a wider clan? Because you're not going to get 3 people, the same 3 people every single day of the week, right?
Yeah, I'd imagine clans are probably infinite. I know, like, and when I used to play World of Warcraft, I don't think there was a limit.
Slide to the left.
Something's causing interference. My scanner's shot.
Simon knows what's up. Brendan's in the chat as well. We're making a clan now. Yeah, Tom was definitely more into Destiny out of the three of us. He was a heavy Destiny player. You might even, as far as I'm aware, he's probably looking forward to the Witch Queen.
Yeah, that's how we talked to him. He was still playing, so.
Yeah, he jumped back in. He had like a kind of a renaissance, I think, when he picked up his PS5.
Yeah. I think it's one of them games. It's just it's a good game when you get a new console to kind of test out the platform with.
Oh, sneaky, sneaky. Let's see if we can sneak up on that.
I can see a blue dot on my map.
Little drag.
I can't see.
Uh-oh. That sneak attack didn't really work.
Did you accept my Fireteam invite?
No, it took me to... I pressed the menu button and I couldn't see where the invite actually was.
I'll try it again.
Oh no, why didn't it hit him? I pressed my R3 and nothing happened. Oh, that's why, because I've almost got myself stuck in a pipe. That guy's doing all these fancy flips and it ain't doing much.
I'm just joining your fire team, apparently.
I'll welcome you.
Yeah.
They joined. There we go. Wow. Hacking. At least the ghost does the hacking. Beep, boop, beep.
So I stole Simon from our clan.
Stole him?
Yeah.
Do we even have a clan? 100 per clan. Okay, that seems like we've got a decent start. So out of the 5,000 plus Stadians, we can get someone. Yeah, Crazy Bad in the chat saying you can play this solos. I've done many times. Yeah, I think I played... I'm supposed to be defending here. I'm pretty sure I played most of the first one solo. Support needed. Ah, there we go. Dropship. Dropship. Oh, here we go. Yeah!
Objective complete.
That was quick. Oh, a little drone. A little cheeky drone. I see you behind that rock.
I'll track Cass. You find May. Sending coordinates now.
Why do you think fire teams are limited to 3 then? Why is loads of games limit like Apex Legends and stuff? Why? I know 3 is the magic number, but why really?
I think it's probably because maybe they found that it's probably down to like analytics that people they probably found that it's easier for people to get 3 players together rather than 4.
Mm-hmm.
And every time you need to increase the size of like your party, it'd be harder for people to get. So they might have just decided on 3, just to make it easy for people.
Grace, but something happened. The Traveler left them, and that brought ruin to their civilization. They've come all this way.
Oh, there's the
also means they only have to create 3 classes that work together nicely. So
take it.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. Find Maeve. Find Maeve.
And kill them.
So Simon made a clan and then abandoned his clan. I guess I know we trust, right, Richie? Although, to be fair, Sarge seems like the absolute powerhouse on this game, so if anyone is to lead a decent clan, I'm sure he knows what he's doing. Oh, gunshots up top. I saw that. Oh, there's loads of them, actually. Oh, that guy went. There is something inherently satisfying about seeing numbers, like, pop off when you shoot things. It's almost like mobile games when you get those satisfying like collection noises for swiping on diamonds or candy or whatever your particular preference is.
Yeah.
Open up a loot box.
When you used to play World of Warcraft, it was nice to like help you min-max your damage, so you're looking for these big crits and stuff. I've got a bike.
Well, hey! I believe it's called a Sparrow, right?
I'm calling it a hover bike because that's what it is.
I'm calling it a hover bike.
Oh.
It's actually a heavy pike, apparently. Oh, it's got guns. Now, did Destiny 1 did it have guns? Right. Oh, bouncing bomb. Oh, that is a bouncing bomb. Heads up. It's a seismic charge from Slave 1 Boba Fett ship. Wow. Although it's not called the Slave 1 now. It's got some new...
No, spoilers.
No, this is like Lego and Disney renamed it like months ago. When they put out...
spoilers.
It's not a spoiler, it's the name of the ship. He's also had it since 1981 or something.
So it's not a new ship.
No,
it's
it's Boba Fett's ship from like the originals was called Slave One, and then they renamed it in their product lineup now because naturally they don't want slave associated with the product, but
with someone who was a bounty hunter and a bad guy that they've tried to make like an anti-hero or something.
Yeah, but I think they just don't want the slave association next to it.
Oh, keep jumping off my bike.
I forgot what it's called. It's called like Fire Blast or Firebird or something like that.
The problem is, it's still going to be Slave 1 to everyone.
I mean, yeah, exactly. Okay.
I don't think we need to shoot that.
You taking the bike up the stairs.
Yeah.
Interesting enough, getting off the vehicle
Or keep something in.
isn't the button you'd expect.
What button is it?
Yeah.
Let's check out the control unit.
See, it's spacebar, which I kept pressing, thinking, oh, that'll be the boost button, or shift will be. Shift appears to do nothing.
We'll need access.
Just run me over.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, well, I kept thinking holding in the L3 stick would be speed boost, and that fires grenades out, so... Right, we need to acquire access codes. Oh, they're right back there. Come on. It's alright. Luckily, Richie's left me a bike. Sayonara. Oh, there's a ship. Whoa! Down the hill.
You knocked the bike out of the way. I was just trying to land on it. You know, the thing is, I'm so used to like L3 being sprint in games. When I was playing Lost Legacy, a game that doesn't have a sprint mechanic, I kept pressing it.
Yeah, I know that. Been there all week. What is going on there? There is overkill happening. Barrow that.
Do we shoot this thing?
No, we have to acquire the code. Download. No downloads in the cloud.
We need 2 more.
Although it might be within the game. We need 2 more. Okay.
Alright, let's go get them.
Good spot on these bikes. Let's go acquire some codes. What's everybody else playing out there at the moment? What are your plans for the weekend? We playing some Destiny, or are we diving back into an old game? Are we chipping away at achievements? Where's everyone's vibe right now? Also, you still got them pro games to check out, to play through. Solid selection this month. You hacking the system?
Apparently.
Yeah.
I picked up a thingamajig and didn't know what to do with it, but I figured it out.
We did it. Now you can summon your bikes with the car park there. Oh, okay, I walked into them. Just having a manager's meeting, 1-to-1, yearly review, that kind of stuff. Apologies, everyone. Floating balls, floating space balls. Always the bane of my life.
Supercharged.
You have to destroy this? Beep boop beep.
That's all the keys we need.
Did you see Futurama's been revived
I did.
today?
I probably won't watch it.
Yeah, I haven't watched it. Well, I mean, it's not been.
I don't even know what channel it's on, or how I would go about watching it.
It's Hulu in America.
Which doesn't exist in the UK, so...
Yeah, I don't know what it's going to be. Although they haven't got the voice actor for Bender signed on yet.
I haven't even been Futurama back with Bender.
Well, exactly. I thought they actually ended the show last time. It ended pretty well, so be interesting to see where.
Yeah.
I mean, more Futurama's got to be better than more Simpsons.
Oh yeah, it's good, but it's like they've already cancelled the show and ended it twice now, so I'm not exactly highly
Yeah,
motivated.
it's kind of it's like Family Guy. It's getting a bit ironic, like a running gag at the moment.
Keeping the hive at bay.
Family Guy's just terrible though.
I can't say I've watched it in so long. It's one of my favourite shows as a teenager, but
I was fine. I was never big into it.
Right, I'm in the lunar complex, Richie. We're looking for Jeff Bezos.
I'm going to take him down.
This is a powerful surge of arc energy.
Yeah.
Whatever's causing it, Even
goofy
transmits
stuff.
won't get through right now.
Brendan says he's working through Assassin's Creed Unity. Great game. Very underrated
Nice.
Unity was because of all the errors at the time. Going to try and play through some endgame mythology quests and cult quests and Odyssey as well, so you're definitely
We've got
on an
enemies.
Assassin's Creed binge. Richie's got enemies. Well, these guys look a bit faster than your regular Joes. Oh!
Oh, my special's a healing rift, by the way. So if you get low on health, give us a shout.
You just have to get in this little aura.
Yeah, I think so.
Or Aura Borealis.
I hate it
saves
because I
the
didn't
day.
know what it did.
Jin's playing through Bloodstained. Finished one of those. Play Life is Strange. Going
Nice.
to jump into definitely. Yes, cool. Now we do have Disney Plus in the UK, so I mean, yeah, of course you know that. Oh, I'm doing this. I'm doing a spinneroonie.
Oh,
My controller's doing that magical thing where it just decides it wants to take over.
yeah, you glitched in Discord as well, so I wonder if that's caused like a weird internet interrupt or something.
I've reconnected
It's
my.
sorted itself.
Nope. I'm gonna get kicked. I'm gonna get kicked. It did this when we played Hello Engineer, didn't it?
Yeah.
Where there's nothing. Yeah, I'm just moving around. It's just checking out. The game may stop. Connection isn't stable.
The stream's paused as well, apparently, and the stream's paused. You're getting like pixelated and like crackling up.
Honestly, it's 9 o'clock. It's the same damn time. Right, we're gonna pause for a moment and just see how things. Right. I think are we back with low graphics? Right. I don't know what's happened, but I have switched over to hotspot. So let's see how this works, getting me
So
back
hopefully
in.
it's better.
So bear in mind, ladies and gentlemen, you can start playing, but your game quality will be affected. That's good to know. Well, I am running off a 5G device, so we'll see.
5G where we are, so.
Right, my mouse and keyboard's okay. Can I use? Right, okay.
I
I
haven't seen
I have controller controls. Right, so I'm now
Yeah.
again testament, by the way, to the EE network here in the UK. I'm streaming Discord to Richie. He's streaming his to me. I'm broadcasting to you guys out on YouTube and playing Stadia via a hotspot right now. So, kudos.
Yeah. Talk about phones. I have a decision to make. My phone contract's up in like a couple of months, but I'm getting to the point where I can have a free upgrade. So I need to decide what I want to do.
Ooh, a free upgrade, eh?
I'm thinking of just dropping the SIM only and just save a lot of money.
I mean, if your phone's fine, why not?
Yeah.
Oh, I see bad guys.
Super ability.
Yeah, Bungie doesn't want us to play the game anymore, Richie. They put bugs in it, both literal and figurative. Now, my game may be stopped, apparently. You know what? I really wish you could turn off those error messages because we get them so many times saying you may be unstable, but you don't need to tell me. If it's unstable, just to the point where it won't work, just stop it from working.
Maybe shrink the error message.
Yeah, or
Just
stop
have
the
a
notification.
tiny little thing come up in the like just in the notification, a tiny little thing in the corner rather than this big thing right in front and centre.
Her ghost. No.
Exactly. Yeah, just like a little exclamation mark. Maybe after like the first 3, just give me a little explanation mark. Exclamation mark. I said explanation there. That's a totally fictional symbol.
I was too.
Although that does sound like a perfectly viable symbol, doesn't it, Richie? An explanation mark.
Hive wizard. A
Yeah.
powerful
Like if you're giving an answer to something, you start it with an exclamation mark.
You did what you could.
We have the remains.
Again,
of her
English
ghost.
language, very interesting.
She'd appreciate
Where are we
that.
going? What are we
What
doing?
You should just
I have no idea.
Sean
camp
Han
before that wizard comes back.
is telling us about a wizard. Oh, we did it.
I think the one thing that we do need in the English language is a sarcastic mark. So you can put something in when you're being sarcastic. Because over text speak, sometimes it's hard to tell.
Yeah, conveying tone's very difficult.
Simon saying he's on Smarty and he pays £9 for 30 gigs of 5G data and uses Freeze Network.
I do like Smarties.
The only that sounds a good deal, but the problem is Freeze Network where I live is shit.
Oh!
Unlimited data for 20 quid is pretty good.
Everything should be unlimited at this stage.
But the problem is I have like a 25 gig contract and I don't even touch it. Like, I barely scratch the surface.
Right, Guardians can use the destination map to quickly travel. Terrific.
Is this telling us we have to fast travel?
I think it wants us to use it. Yeah, hold to open the map. Am I pressing the right one? No, I'm pressing the lines, not the 3 dots. My bad. Right, got Forgotten Shore.
Oh, wait.
So it wants us to fast travel to a Guardian Rises, maybe? Oh, no, the steps. Travel to the steps. Oop. And if I recall, it just pulls you with me.
Oh. It won't let me fast travel, and I'm still here.
That's interesting.
Why won't it let me fast travel? It just has add waypoint when I point over this, like this. Oh, I know why. I'm pointing over the objective, not the fast travel mark.
That'll do it. There's a guy. Oh, it's Sean.
Enjoying the
Or
sights?
Shaw, I should say. Shawhan.
Even the light has limits. Sometimes you don't come back.
Don't come back from the darkness.
That hive you saw was a powerful wizard named Navota.
Watch him. And be brave.
Didn't expect to run into something that strong, and I wasn't prepared. Now it's too late. Maeve and Cass knew the risks. Best way to honor them is to finish the job. There's a golden
While
age
that cutscene's playing, I'm just going to reset
sealed
my
chamber nearby.
Google
Vanguard
Hub
says we can make
just
the
to see
weapon
if it's
on it.
anything to do with that
Problems.
element of the
Problem
internet.
is, the superconductor is
There's a
overflowing.
wheel
with
to the
energy.
side.
We can't even get near the place, much less break the lock. We need to find a solution, and something tells me our fallen neighbors know a thing or two about the infrastructure here.
And nope,
Team's
too far.
assignments. They're yours now.
And then
Go
back.
shake the tree. We'll see what falls out.
Right. Give
I
that a
got a
minute.
sniper rifle.
Guardian Rises. Sean Grooves the Lost was Fireteam. Uh-oh. So then. Richie. Whoa, there's all the world. There's the universe opened up. Nessus, Europa, Crucible, Vanguard, Gambit, Legends, Moon, The Dreaming City, Eternity, Tangled Shore. Oh, the Witch Queen. The DLC is teased on the map already. Clever marketing, Bungie. Clever marketing. Get the map. Quests. Of course, you've got your daily quests. We've got the Bungie store with all of the magic and DLC. Right, roster, Richie.
Yeah.
We've currently got 2 people nearby who I don't know. Online, we've got Dorkington.
Brendan's
Simon,
asking if he wants us. Oh, we can
Admiral.
play a Crucible match. We could look at Crucible.
What is a Crucible match? Is that PvP?
I think so.
How does that work?
Shall we find out?
Got invite. Oh, that's a nice little platform player icon there. All players. I mean, I feel like we have to get to the Traveller first, right? Is that...
I don't know. We can
Is he giving
continue
me-
the
he's giving me
objective
the weapon.
for a bit.
Okay, he's giving me a daily bounty.
Yeah, I just clicked all the bounties. Didn't look what they are.
Right.
Why not? Give me them all. We'll probably pick them up with it being the
got it.
first ones. Is that just infinite? So many. Okay. New campaign, Beyond Light. I'm okay for now, thank you. Quest tracking. Right, so this is the kind of the odd bit. Press and hold the destination map. You can track quests more easily. Great. Navigate to the quest tab. Okay, I'm getting like the basic still. Yeah, okay, I want to track. Say that one or that one. Okay, to track it. Okay, to track it. No. Waypoint added. Quest location. Added to map. Are you already at the quest point?
No, I'm just up here above you.
Just shooting things.
Yeah, just shooting things in the distance.
It says the quest point's off to the side. How did you get up there? Oh, it's stairs. Broken stairs.
Is the stairs?
Yep.
Oh, I jumped up.
Oh, of course. I forgot you have that super double jump. I wasn't using that. Right, let's quickly see if I can switch back over to my internet and see if it's actually fixed itself. Let's have a look.
I shall go back.
Still second.
Yeah.
Which apparently doesn't affect...
16.
Oh, I'm playing the trailer for Destiny, not the game. I keep... You know when it shows you the demo for the trailer for the game within the Stadia store?
Yeah, you press play when it's actually the play button beneath it.
Yeah, I'm so conditioned to hit play as soon as I see a play icon now. You know, sometimes when someone shares a photo or a meme of a screenshot and you tap and play on the static image, and you think there's something to do, Human in the chat, thanks for stopping by. Hello, Human.
I bet that's a bot.
No, he added me on Stadia earlier on yesterday, maybe, I think.
Yeah. Oh, well, welcome.
Yesterday, today. Welcome one,
Verified
welcome all.
human.
Verified human. The only one amongst us. Right. Should we get someone into our fire team, Richie?
Yeah, I can do.
How do we want to add someone who's in our fire team? I pressed the wrong button.
If the fire team's open, just first person to join us.
Is that how it works?
I think I just went.
Oh,
on
I guess
you
you just joined me. Yeah, if you're in the chat and you want to jump in, just join. Just join us.
Yeah.
First come, first serve. Die, Captain. Oh, don't think.
Bring that invite received.
Don't think skipping over there is going to save your ass. You never really run out of bullets in Destiny, which I appreciate.
You do with some guns.
Oh, I mean, like your rifle.
Oh yeah.
You always seem well stocked.
Where are you?
Just ahead.
Oh, did you move up? I was still waiting. I didn't know you'd moved up. I thought you still saw it.
I'm waiting for the game to progress us to the hub world. If it even does that anymore. But I've got a shotgun.
It might not, you know. It might just be you can go there.
Maybe. But then again, this is I think where the whole introduction part is a bit lacking.
Yeah. Was it Destiny 1 or Destiny 2 where you kind of started on like a massive like cliff face overlooking like a massive like vista and you kind of worked your way down and then it took you to the Traveller?
Oh, I have no
Because
idea.
they may have changed the intro of the game since we played us.
Yeah, well, we're still on Earth, aren't we? I feel like the first missions take you to the moon because you collect like moon dust and stuff.
Wasn't that Destiny 1?
Yeah, but the 2 I believe starts the same because the I don't know anymore.
We just play the game we got in front of us.
Yeah, that is the plan. That is the plan. Although we seem to have came back to where the giant crab battle was.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to what the guy was asking us to do, so I'm guessing.
That guy.
We're going somewhere different.
By this thing.
Oh.
Gotta get up there somehow. How would you get up there, Richie? Hey, first time.
How did you get up there?
Double jump.
I wasn't. My double jump isn't taking me any higher.
Oh, you're under attack as well. From some skanks.
Yeah, my double jump just isn't taking me any higher.
Press it once and then...
Oh.
Yeah,
There we
like
go.
that, like that. Imagine there's somebody out there who just couldn't make that jump and they were just infinitely stuck on the initial welcome to the game. And they just could... It's just too far out of their reach. Someone needs reviving, but they're no one we know. So, oh, lost sectors. You found a lost sector there. Dangerous areas where powerful combatants guard chests of loot. Whenever you see the symbol, oh, I'm being shot. That's not cool. I'm in a readable scene. Not cool, game. Well, we dealt with that bastard.
Right.
There's nothing in this room. It's an empty room.
Switching to the sniper rifle.
Oh, I see that guy. Oh, I dealt
Although
with
I have
that.
limited ammo with this.
Dealt with.
It's one right.
You know what I would like this game to implement, because I'm so used to it now? The Rainbow Six lean.
Yeah.
He's immune to my knife? What? Do we have to take down the ball?
You gotta take the ball first.
The ball, shield ball.
I'm down.
What?
I'm not sure. I exploded. I think my own special ability might do damage to me.
Where you at? Oh, there you are. You're just a floating ball of light.
Yeah.
Get out of there. Eject.
Aren't we
seat.
all just a floating ball of light when it comes down to it?
Yeah, pretty much. That is our lives. Floating ball of light. Might have been hit from behind. Oh, you son of a bitch.
Oh, there's a handful of them.
Sometimes you can. Do you have like a charge for your melee attack? I feel like sometimes I can do it, and other times it doesn't even respond.
Yes, I think it's the three symbols you got on the bottom left. It's the middle one.
I see. Ah, yes, I see it now. I see it now. Yeah, I just feel like that little lean stance would be really helpful for corners. Oh, suicide drones. Watch out. Back up. Oh, got me good,
I've took
that
the
one.
high ground.
Got me good, that one. Human, I've never played Destiny 1. Did you enjoy it? And Human
never
also
played
says
much
this
of
is
it.
the first Stadia stream he's managed to catch. You should feel honoured. Well, we are. We certainly are. Thank you for taking your well-earned seconds, minutes and hours of the day to stop by. We do appreciate it.
We've got a ball.
Especially because we're a bunch of novices when it comes to these type of games. We've got a ball, did you say?
Yeah.
We've got a ball. Didn't do it again. Didn't do my melee.
I think this rocket launcher thing's a bit overpowered.
Shotgun's pretty strong.
No. I don't have my heal.
Oh! He should not have came around that corner.
Hiding, hiding.
Oh, why doesn't the melee attack work? Jeez.
How do they keep getting over here?
These guys are everywhere. Get a few slugs in the chamber.
Ball's dead.
The ball is dead. Right. Suicide drone is down.
I really could do with some sniper.
There's another
ammo.
ball,
We've got
there's another ball.
One bullet.
Teleport ball. Nice.
Hey, McBeasley's joined us.
Hey, welcome, Brendan.
Oh, and there's two more balls.
Oh.
We have more balls.
It's such a simple design, and yet infuriating all the same. And it's got like two little baby balls. Big daddy ball, baby balls. These guys are charging us something.
Nope, out of ammo.
Something chronic there. Is daddy ball shielding baby balls? Oh. Hey, I poke out of my head. You got a sniper. My rifle doesn't seem to be doing jack shit to
I
this guy.
do, but I'm out of ammo on it, so...
Right. Gonna go for a closer look. It's Master Ball. Not to be confused with the Pokemon Master Ball. I'm going to try and give them the run around just to distract them a little bit. You guys keep shooting at them.
Right, I've got a sniper.
That is a big ball. You know what? I haven't used my special in a long time. Might bring that master guy. Oh yes, that was a good use. Are we good? I think we down. Great reinforcements. Yeah, I see them. On the deck, top deck. Oh, hello. Right, my melee attack. Oh, it does want to work. You must have to be like a certain angle on them for the attack to actually land. Shot. Clear. Think we did it. Think we did it. Do we do it?
Maybe.
I think so.
Oh,
no, being shut up. Oh, drone city over here.
I wonder if that's happened because I got like a new like rocket launcher out of this box.
Yeah, like triggered a new wave. Lost sector looted. Cha-ching. Is that the exit? Towards the light. Don't go towards light. You've completed a bounty. You need to turn it in to claim the reward. Hold menu to open your director and navigate to the quests tab. Quest tab. Guardians. Bounty completed. Completed bounties are marked with an exclamation mark. Hover over on a complete bounty and press A to claim its rewards. Ah, these are the bounties. Read. Wow, I got 4 bounties claimed there. We need to go back and speak with Han. Shaw Han. Funny enough, both Shaw and Han characters from the Fast and the Furious franchise. No coincidence there. I'm sure. This is a very pretty game, isn't it?
It is. And it runs absolutely flawlessly on Stadia. As long as
if you've got internet. Human, complete the tutorial. But once I got my first quest of the game at the tower, I got lost and haven't progressed since. Yeah, Human, that was kind of our take. We mentioned at the beginning of the stream. That's kind of the same motions we went through with it first time round. Jin's saying very recognisable story. It's the same for many players. Yeah, pretty much seems to be echoed from anyone new to it. Many years detached from launch. No surprise, which I'm sure there's people at Bungie who are working solidly on improving the kind of initial introduction. Every time they get out some seasonal content, you'd like to think they want to be as welcoming to new players as possible. I'm
not sure they are. I think they just focus on the seasonal content, and they just give you a power boost so you can just skip everything.
Surely, though, as a business, you want to try and keep the door open to as many newcomers to grow your market.
Yeah, but nowadays I think there'll be so many guides and stuff, and like you can go online just watching YouTube videos how to get started in Destiny. And again, with my experience with MMOs, it all becomes just about the end game. It all becomes just like grind to the end game, and then you're done. Like that's where the game starts once you like hit level cap.
Oh no! Are you near the big giant drone guy?
I'm working my way back to the to Shawhan.
Yeah, I should probably do that. I got caught up with the big giant spider bot again. Oh that guy. What is that? That looks something, I think. It is. I've just realised my mouse cursor's on the screen still. Sorry, folks. Sorry.
Oh, reload!
Uh-oh. Pinned down by a spider bot. It does say I can fast travel, but I kind of want to shoot my way out.
Yeah, that was the same for me.
I'm coming! Oh, I thought that was Richie. It's not. It's a Dreg. He's sending out some crazy echo device there. It's shaking the screen.
I could do better with it. I could do with a better main weapon. This pistol's kind of weak.
I'm pretty good. I'm pretty happy with my rifle and shotgun combo. I don't know where I acquired the shotgun, but I like it. Shotty too hotty.
You probably picked up in like the first area.
Yeah, probably. We haven't even got into the loot yet in terms of like what weapon. I could have way better guns in my inventory. I just haven't took a moment to pause and actually look at it. I've just been enamoured with the action.
Oh,
what was that?
Collect samples.
Oh yeah, filaments. Yeah, for all you got to sell it at the capital. Of course, that's another element of this game. Oh, there is he in here? Oh, more people loading into our game there. There's Shaw. Drop kicking from above. Cutscene.
Schematic you found. The power grid here is linked to a dormant
don't know how to tag on YouTube. Yeah, it's weird in the chat, Human. Sometimes you are supposed to just at them. Sometimes it shows up, sometimes it doesn't. But if they're reading along,
need to be
they'll
at
know.
2 places at once to reboot. The array itself and the power station.
Human asks, the atmosphere between you two is great. Bounce off each other well. How long have you known each other? Our entire lives, practically.
Yeah,
Human.
pretty much. What was like, we were 4-year-olds when we met?
Yeah, it's coming up on 3 decades now, so no surprise. No surprise. We're old. But at the same time, yeah, long time.
So we're looking like 28, 29 years we've known each other.
Too long, some would say. Too long.
I wouldn't say that.
No, I wouldn't say that either. Just giving you shit. But thank you. We do pride ourselves on the podcast. We always said from the beginning it's kind of like three best friends just chatting shit, playing games, talking about Stadia. Nice and easy. And we drink a lot on stream.
We do. It's
not that we need it. Not that we need it, but
yeah, Thursday night games and beer. That's what it is.
Ooh, what's this?
I've just got a new gun as well.
I found a beacon.
Oh, I like it.
Just that. I started a patrol.
Oh, I found a chest.
You've got a sniper still. There's some guys right up on that hill over there.
Yeah, I've got a sniper.
Legolas, what's your elf IC?
Dead enemy.
Oh,
that guy's got health.
He's got like a little cheeky teleport move. Can he catch a grab? He did not see that though. Oh, that's brilliant. Where's my capture button? I need to get that. I love that. Was beautiful. That one dedicated to you, chat. That guy, Richie, got absolutely launched. Houston, we have takeoff.
I do like this gun. There's basically no recoil on it.
Total Recoil. Great movie.
I'm flying. Someone on top of this bridge. Let's just leave him.
Yeah. I'll still. Do you think we'll still be gaming in our 90s, Richie?
If we can.
You know what? I actually have good faith that video games will be so good for like holding off like dementia and Alzheimer's and stuff, just because I always say to the wife sometimes that the amount of like little puzzles and problem solving you need to do in video games, and I'm not talking like Dr. What's his name on the Nintendo DS.
Yeah.
I'm not talking like the brain game type things. I'm saying just like generally like playing anything video game wise, it's engaging and it keeps your brain ticking over. Like reading a book's great.
In a lot of different ways.
Watching TV's great. No doubt I'll be doing that as well, but I'd love to think I'm there in my 90s playing video games, and I'm sure I won't have the dexterity anymore or anything like that.
Yeah, I was going to say, we're probably not on the fast Twitch games anymore. Like, we're probably on a bit slow-paced stuff, using the Xbox adaptive controller. But...
yeah, definitely. But again, I do honestly think the industry will kind of adapt and evolve, just like it's doing now.
Well, I think we're kind of at an interesting age where there's like probably like a generation above us that kind of like were there like when like console gaming really broke out in the West. But like we're the first generation to kind of grow up with it.
Yeah.
I've got a relic, I don't know what to do with it.
It's a sword. I think you just hit people with it.
Sword.
Yeah, that is said relic. That guy's got a big shield. Okay, I don't know what the relic. I'm in some kind of shadow mode. I don't know what's going on. Am I being injured?
Yeah,
or am I being...
I'm worried about my health.
Yeah. Oh, you have to leave the circle. Leave the circle.
Oh. I'm down. I'm down.
Yeah, I've got you. I think I've got you. Oh, shit. Oh, back to gun. I feel safe with a gun. I can back away from things. The sword's too close and personal.
Yeah.
Right, what did we trigger when we arrived at this crashed satellite?
Some sort of event.
Right.
Do we need the relics?
I don't trust the relic.
I didn't like the way it played. It just launched me forward every time I hit.
There's a giant evil floaty guy. I'm sure that's his official name. Super charged.
Leave the circle.
Yeah, the circle must, after a while, it must spawn
Whoa,
something.
that's a lot of guys.
Grenade out. Is Brendan down?
Yeah, I'm fighting my way through. I'm down.
Oh shit. Oh, we've got a fourth member coming in to save us. Terrific stuff. There we go, guys. On your feet, soldiers. But yeah, back to kind of what we were saying. I do genuinely believe that video games will help long term with just dexterity, engagement, brain training.
What? I got run over.
Focus. Getting ran over won't help with that. Reinforcements coming in on a Sparrow to run you down. Do we need to stay in the circle to transmit? I think we do. Or at least a few of us do. And then pick off the wizards.
Yeah. Oh, we got.
Yeah,
on, guys.
I see them. I see them. What is that? Cosmic cube. Have we transmitted? Oh, 93%. 93%. Oh, big airdrop. Big airdrop over the ridge. Oh, big airdrop over the ridge. They have a cave troll. They have a cave troll. He's not happy. Rob, you wanted your Rancor. Well, he's here, and he's happy. Again. Oh shit!
I tried to shoot the cave troll from a rocket launcher.
Where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at?
Right in the edge of the circle.
Oh, I am nearly dead. I'm dead. I'm down. Guardian down.
Well done.
Guardian
Fourth
down.
guy, come on, save us.
One guy, save us. That difficulty ramped up. Oh,
we can just respawn.
Yeah, we can just respawn. We're sat there waiting for assistance. Rancor! Shoot in the brain. Oh, I almost had him. It's the wizard.
We gained some health.
The wizard and his damn shield. That is a big boy over there. Oh, sod guy as well.
Oh, he's charging.
We'll get to you in a moment, chat. We are just a bit occupied.
He's down.
Hey, well done, everyone. And then everything just resets. Is that it? People's Hero. What was that for? Complete a heroic public event. Ah, interesting.
Oh, nice.
Get some loot for a public event. So, Human in the chat says, you both have probably said before on your podcast, but do any of you use console/gaming PC? Why is Stadia your main platform? Well, on the podcast, we are another channel, full stop. We do like to be honest. Stadia isn't my main platform. I'm a PlayStation gamer through and through. Recently, I've been playing a lot on Nintendo Switch. However, we do believe in the technology and we do believe in the platform.
Yeah. Literally in front of me, I've got my PS4 and my Switch.
Richie was playing Pokemon literally the seconds while before we went live. I had to tell him to turn his Switch off because we're about to go live for the show. But we are
getting back to our Pokemon Center. You know the deal.
But however, we are at the heart of it gamers, and we're passionate about technology. We can see the future of cloud gaming, and you know what? There's room for everything. And I think that's why a lot of people enjoy our podcast, because we don't hold our punches. We're critical when we need to be. We understand the need for positivity. We get that. But again, we're just mates talking about video games. We're not going to lambast them for every little tiny mistake. Yeah. We'll give them shit for making mistakes, and we'll equally praise them when they do good stuff. But that's how conversation works.
But fair. We're trying to be objective and unbiased. Takes on it.
And we want everyone to do well as well. We're not about the fanboy game console wars, that kind of jip. I did all that in my teenage years.
I kind of reject both fanboys and haters equally.
Ooh. Do you want to start a quest mission, Richie? A side quest, some would say.
Is it a side quest or is it just a normal quest?
It says start quest mission, but I was trying to throw you a bone for your podcast show that goes live tomorrow.
Oh yeah, side quest where we're talking about the consolidation of the video game industry.
Exactly that. Let's see. Sarge, boys, I'm here, but the Stadia logo has gone round and round. Humans had a Switch since release. They've used it about 5 times. PlayStation's main platform too. I see myself spending more time with Stadia. Yeah, I kind of just ebb and flow depending on the game. Like with FIFA, I play Stadia exclusively for FIFA. I have done it for the last 2 years, and that's just.
I think for a while, I think Stadia was my main platform, but more recently, like Sony started launching new titles again that I'm interested in, so I've been gravitating back over.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just where the games I want to play is.
Yeah, completely agree.
We need to get that array operational to balance the power grid. I can reboot it from the station out here, but
Let's
not
go.
all the systems are in lockdown.
And occasionally, in terms of PC gaming, I get an itch to just go back to old games. I put a good couple hours into Age of Empires, Command and Conquer. Love a good bit of Lord of the Rings, Battle for Middle-earth. Just Roller Coaster Tycoon. I get a scratch for Roller Coaster Tycoon at least once a year.
Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, same.
I've only recently gone back to the Switch for Pokemon, actually. I've had this massive Pokemon binge where I actually went out and bought the 25th anniversary trading card pack. I haven't bought Pokemon cards since I was a kid, and yet there I was spending adult money on Pokemon cards, which my wife completely understands. Although I did notice, Richie, as a little side note, there's a lad who we play football with on a Monday night.
Yeah.
You'll know who I'm on about. He got added to our group this very week.
All right. Yeah.
Our chat group. He's selling a shiny Charizard on Facebook Marketplace, and I feel like hitting, and I feel like hitting him up saying, "Look, if it's not sold by the end of the week, we're friends. We play football every week. Give us a cheeky discount. We'll do a deal." However, it's a lot of money to pay for a Pokemon card, and I'm aware of that. But at the same time, it's a shiny Charizard.
See, I've always been a Pokemon fan, but I kind of my interest in the fandom kind of ebbs and like wanes and stuff. And like, it was you who got me back into it this time.
That's how it works. All it takes is one person to talk about it.
And unfortunately, I found Pokemon Sword just a bit disappointing.
Well, you bought Arceus now.
It just wasn't that. Yeah, I have bought Arceus. Pro tip for you is you actually can get it at a discount from the Curry's eBay store right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna look after this stream.
In the UK, I don't know what it's like outside the UK, but so because I on my lunch break today I saw it for 40 quid. It's like, yeah, I'll have that.
Yeah, certainly. Ted in the chat says, I'm all in on cloud gaming. Stadia just performs the best for me. I do enjoy playing on Luna and Xbox Cloud Gaming as well. Yeah, I think that is the great thing that cloud gaming really brings to the table. It's the ability to jump around without dropping hundreds and hundreds of pounds on a box. Every time a new game drops on Game Pass, as soon as something big drops or there's a time for it, I'm quite happy to just subscribe to Game Pass, play the game for the month, jump out. And the same can be said for any cloud platform because it's so accessible.
One thing I think Stadia does better than any other platforms is I'm sat here right now playing a mouse and keyboard while you're playing a controller.
That's true.
And the fact that I can use both, I can pick and choose what I want to play with.
Unless you're on PUBG. Oh no, that's just the lobby, isn't it? You can actually still use mouse and keyboard. Yeah, it does really work well.
No, I don't think you can. I think they got rid of it.
Yeah, we're super excited to check out Luna as well. We just don't know when their plans are for UK launch. It's felt like forever. Is that a little healing pod you put out, Richie?
Yeah, it told me to use my class ability, so I did.
Are we still in the teaching us abilities mode? Where am I being shot
so,
from? Oh, there they are. Come through the door. Not watching my 6. Tasty.
I've completely lost track of what we're meant to be doing here.
Survive is the objective, so that's as simple as objectives get. Survive. Oh, that's a dark room. What's going on in there? Brendan's under attack. They just keep coming from the same doorway.
Yeah, I kind of flanked them.
How long do we have to survive for? Is there like a timer?
I don't know, maybe he doesn't want to let us know, to keep us on edge.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, there we
Your
go.
objective. There's the door. Oh, we're waiting on the door that I hacked to open.
You need backup.
See, if you're not distracted by lots of shooting and chat.
Yeah, it's the curse of playing the game on multiplayer where you are distracted by just a random chit chat.
I mean, my attention span's bad as it is, so keeping focus on that
Kind of mischief.
puts me to the test.
The Hive are drawing power.
Can you explain Pokemon card battles to me? I never got into that. No, I cannot.
No,
I'm purely in it for the collecting. I never have ever sat down and played the trading card game as it's intended to be played. I just like...
It's a lie.
Yeah.
It isn't a game. It's just you buy the cards. A game exists purely to give the cards a reason to exist, to trick people into buying them.
Yeah, the pack I
No
bought...
one ever played the game.
Yeah, the pack I bought for Christmas, the Celebration Edition, it came with like a set of dice, a fancy like little...
You had them weird gem things.
Yeah, the little gem things, and obviously energy cards. Energy cards are a myth. That's just when they can't be bothered to print new cards. They just stick a leaf on it and give you about 50 of them. No idea what they do. Give you energy.
I genuinely think, as much as I love Pokemon, if you're interested in a card game like that, just go Magic the Gathering.
Or Gwent. That's a thing.
Gwent is awesome. I love Gwent.
Oh, a little crawly guy.
I actually signed up for the beta of Gwent when it first launched, and then never played it. 'Cause I loved it when I was playing The Witcher 3, and when they went, oh, they're making a Gwent spin-off game and standalone, and then never played it.
Yeah, I couldn't really get...
Oh, what the
with
hell was
Gwent.
that?
There is a lot of them over there. Not anymore.
I just got destroyed.
Not anymore. Cha-ching. Oh shit! There's like a big wizard man. Uh-oh, there is lots of them in fact. Jump. Oh no, he's gone.
Actually,
Tried to save Brendan, he's
my
gone.
armor.
I haven't even looked at my inventory yet. I should really take a moment to pause. Check. Supercharged! Die, ball! It didn't kill the ball. I'm nearly dead. I'll try to leapfrog out with that. That ball's got amazing accuracy considering he's got one eye. Right.
And it's a ball.
And it's a ball. Right, okay. So hang back, nearly shot Richie. So many enemies. Stealth! There's a guy with a cloaking device.
Oh, damn it!
Did cloaking device guy get you?
Yeah, he got me.
I've got you. I've got you. Oh, on your 6, Dr. Ball. Oh, nice. That took a chunk of health off of him. Oh, stealth. Stealth guy. There he is. Oh, jeez. That stealth guy has a...
It really takes off your health.
Yeah, he's got a chunky special attack.
Reload!
Nightcrawler.
Don't-
Nightcrawler. He's immune. He's gone invisible. Uh-oh. Purge the snowdrift. What does that mean? Right, I've gone to the roof. I'm going to stay safe on the roof. Can I crouch down here? Right. All's gone quiet. All's gone quiet. Ooh. Ted says he doesn't own any consoles anymore, so he hopes cloud gaming is here to stay. I think it's safe to say it ain't going anywhere. Like, technology doesn't regress. It only ever goes forward. And I think we are just at the tip of the iceberg of what cloud gaming is going to be in the future, so...
I think xCloud is definitely here to stay.
Oh,
I hope Stadia is.
I think Stadia is. In some form or another, it's here to stay.
Yeah, I think it will get... I do think Stadia will get to where we want it to be. I just don't think it'll get there...
As quick as we
in
want
the
it to
time
be.
we wish. Yeah.
Destroy the crystals.
All right, now,
That was easy.
whatever you're doing is turning heads. Keep it up.
Keep it up.
Eye contact's increasing.
Uh-oh. Big void just opened up.
Got a response.
Big ships. Oh, no. Huh. I'll take it. There's a shit ton of them on that ridge over there. A ship ton of them. Ah, missed my window.
My specials almost. Fuck.
Just gonna pepper them with bullets. Right, I guess we head over. Hive defeated. Shotgun time. Where's he at?
Are these enemies called the Hive? Is this what we just have to kill them?
I think so. Sounds about right.
Where are they?
Everywhere.
Kill me, a little Hive.
It's interesting to have all the sci-fi stuff and then there's just a helicopter. Like a standard basic bitch
I'm
helicopter.
in a cave. I'm in a cave. There's nothing in the cave.
Darkness. Oh, more ships inbound.
Oh, there's a guy.
Oh, big guy with a sword. Oh, he did not stand up. Brendan had the sword relic. Very generous of you, Ted, giving them away to family. I have no nieces or nephews to distribute my tech to.
I do, they're too young though.
Yeah, I'm also too much of a collector to give anything up. I still have my old PS1 just behind me, so...
I wish I still had I still got my N64, it doesn't work though.
Oh no, that's a project there, Richie. Repair job. Cave troll.
It is.
Cave troll.
It is a project and I just never got around to it.
One day.
But I think my approach to the project would end up probably me just buying another N64 just to try and figure out, because I need replacement parts to figure out what's broken. And then it's like, well, if I got to work an N64, this will be the nostalgia one, and this will be the functional one.
I did.
Probably play an emulator.
I said before, I did get my brother a PS2 for Christmas because I have the slim PS2, and he borrows it from time to time when he has friends around for like beers and games, like retro beers and games. And I don't like the thought of it traveling around. And like again, we all did it when we were kids. The slim PS2, you take it out, you put it in your back pocket, your jeggings, Richie. You skate on down to your friends and you play some PS2. Plug it all in. As someone who knows it's like 20-year-old tech at this point, I don't like it leaving the house. I don't like it going out on its own.
You don't want them vibrations of it rattling around in your car. And
Brendan needs help. I don't like it. I'm like a parent seeing his child go off to college for the first time. I don't like it. So I thought, you know what, I'll have a look, and I found one local on Facebook Marketplace, a classic, like old school brick PS2, for about 40 quid, with a handful of games, the Buzz competition controllers, you know, the quiz game ones with the big buttons. Yeah. Found that, multi-tap adapter, 2 controllers, and the cables for 40 quid. So all in all, a great find, and it was in fantastic condition. So.
There's a story there. Why he's got multi-tap and only 2 controllers?
Well, the guy I bought it to definitely had kids when I went around to collect it, and I think is the way he was telling me, it's basically been in his loft for absolute years, and he's just got it down. It was his
when he was younger, and then he found it as he cleaned out his loft.
Yeah. Whereas if that was me, I would be giving that thing up. Although it would have probably never went in my loft either. But again, people move on. People lapse gamers, and maybe cloud gaming can bring them back around. We have a few friends who've said Stadia has brought them back into gaming just because of the convenience and the no barrier to entry.
See, the thing, it's weird. I think nowadays, I would absolutely describe myself as a gamer. As a kid, I don't think I would, even though I played games my whole life. Mm-hmm. It was just one of them things that I do. It's only really that I describe myself as a gamer as I got to adulthood, and it kind of like, when you have less time, and it kind of goes, well, I can't do all of the hobbies anymore.
Yeah, you're not out there doing kick flips on a skateboard anymore, are you?
Yeah. I never could.
I couldn't. I tried my hand at skating, I tried my foot at skating, and I could never master a kickflip. I couldn't figure my feet out, so I went back to football and things I was good at. I think I'm too tall for skating. It's too much of a distance between my head and my feet. It's like I'm shit at golf as well for the same reason.
Yeah,
not crazy golf.
Too far away from the ball.
I'm interested. I'm surprisingly good at crazy golf.
There's the control panel.
I'm not. Oh,
Yeah.
respawning restricted.
We enjoy when we're on holiday, Richie, and the golf places do beer and golf. That's always a good pastime to do with your friends.
Oh yeah, it's great. It's great fun.
A couple of cheeky beers, a couple of rounds, especially when it's sunny and warm.
All right then. Rerouting power your way.
Yeah, PS2 is worth more than your kids. I mean, to some people it will be.
Who needs kids when you got a PS2?
Yeah, exactly. The only thing we really had to get for it was a HDMI to SCART adapter.
Should have found him a CRT. Get him a CRT for his.
Oh, come on, it's Christmas, Richie. He's my brother and I love him, but there's a limit on my budget.
Yeah.
I've said before, we usually get each other like a game for Christmas and birthday. Like, he'll get me a game, I'll get him a game. We kind of just cancel each other out with our gifts. But it's getting to a point where games are like £70 now, and it's like, actually, you know what? I don't want to stretch that far for a present anymore.
Yeah.
So we tend to just go halfsies on things.
It's drowning our comms. We're on our own.
Human, we stream regularly every Thursday at 8 PM UK time. Today, the one exception, we started half an hour later today because I was having some family food with my parents, so we delayed half an hour. That's one thing you will also find on our channel, is that we don't overstretch ourselves unnecessarily. And the podcast goes out regular. It has done for 124 weeks now, every Monday, 8 AM UK time in the morning on podcast and YouTube services. SideQuest goes out live every Friday on free feeds. The Thursday night live streams are a regular thing. And we do one-off specials, as everyone here knows who's watching along. But yeah, we aim for consistency by not overstretching ourselves.
Yeah. We're committed to 3 shows a week, as it stands. More stuff will come as and when.
Indeed it will, so yeah. And we like to rotate the games in as well. If we have fun, we usually double dip and go back in. If there's new game launches, new titles, we'll do them as well. But we're open to trying plenty of things. And I think we've said a lot of times, the one great benefit that's came from Stadia and Stadia Pro is I've played such a variety of games these last 2 or so years than I've ever done in decades prior. Just because you get such a selection.
It's when you get when there's loads of party games drop on Stadia Pro. It's a good week, month for us.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It really
it's
is.
like if we get 4 party games on Stadia Pro, there's a month's stream sorted.
Crave Troll.
Well, we got a big guy.
Yeah, he's not that strong. He's down. Yeah, that's why we keep saying bring us Overcooked to Stadia.
If we get Overcooked, me and you are going to try and get him completed in one night.
Yeah,
in one
that's
stream.
it. We'll get a few more beers in.
We know we're capable of it.
Yep. Done it before. If Overcooked actually did come to Stadia, I'd be quite happy doing one of our actual streaming from the same room.
You still with me?
Yeah,
Streams where we get a pizza in.
I think it'd probably be a Friday night stream because we're probably going to go late. There's going to be beer and pizza involved. It'd be good.
Yeah.
Make more of an event of it.
Checking.
So everyone tweet at Team 17 and the Stadia, get this sorted.
Well, Team 17 are in trouble. Well, not in trouble, but I mean, they kind of are in trouble. There's loads of news coming out this week about the backtracked on NFTs, but now a lot of the staff are turning on them and saying the apparently working practices are bad, and it's another one of those articles.
The NFTs was like
it was the
iceberg.
Yeah, the straw that broke the camel's back, as they say. And where is your beer, Human? Join us. Although mine is running out, I do need to pick up some more. I don't know what I fancy. I was saying to you the other day, Richie, I bought a crate of Corona purely because we obviously had a couple of storms over in the UK recently, and some local fences in my estate got blew down, and there's a farmer who lives nearby who was kind enough to fix the fences. Off his own
so
time.
So you punished him with Corona?
So yeah, I punished him. No, I took him a few beers over to say thank you for fixing it. And ever since I gifted those beers to someone else, I've had a hankering for Corona. It was something in my consciousness that was like, because I was giving away a full crate of beer.
Yeah.
I just wanted it more because I'd give it away. It was almost like the inner child was like, if you've got them toys, I want to play with them.
Yeah.
So give me those beers.
It's like when you've got, I'll buy you some Coronas. Like you're looking at it and going, I'm going to buy 2 crates.
Yeah, I should have done.
One's for me.
Yeah, they're so inexpensive. You think you can get like 12 bottles for £10, £11 sometimes, which is It's not bad. It's less than £1 a bottle. Not bad for a bottle of beer, really.
Dre's on the left. I do like left. Just tell me fast travel.
Left. I'm really, ever since we went to Berlin, Richie, for my stag do, I'm a big fan of the German beers. Warsteiner and stuff is getting super popular over here. And what was the one? What's the one from Prague that's really popular at the moment as well? Starapramen? They've got that, yeah.
It's all right. We'll be drinking a lot of it soon.
We will. Me and Richie are adventuring to Poland this spring for a friend's wedding, so we get to test out loads of Polish beers. So if you've got any Polish beers that you recommend, do let us know, because we're open to taste testing them on your behalf in a few months' time. Oh, jump down. Hey, humans going to Berlin April 5th. Any advice? Don't go to the casinos. The casinos, not only do they not accept driver's license, but they can be quite rude.
Yeah, we are there.
If you've got the weather for it, the river cruise is fantastic. You can kind of spot all the river bars out and kind of scope it out. The Olympic Stadium. I think we went to the Olympic Stadium.
I never actually did.
Did you not do the stadium? Did we break off for
I didn't do the stadium, no.
Olympic Stadium's a classic venue. The best thing I'm really intrigued by the Olympic Stadium is Hertha Berlin play there. However, because it's a national stadium, it doesn't have any kind of colour branding or logos anywhere through the week. But as soon as the weekend comes around, they unroll the blue and white banners for Hertha Berlin, and that place becomes an absolute circus devoted to that football team. And then as soon as the weekend's over, it just reverts back to a national kind of monument stadium, because it's got a lot of heritage that goes back to the Olympics that were hosted during the war, and we all know what happened with a certain individual in and around that time. And there's plaques and more. It depends if you're into history or not, because there's the Reichstag and stuff to visit. There's Brandenburg Gate, again, great historical sites to visit for what they are, what they stand for. Ah, shit, threw a grenade.
If you get the weather for it, the river cruise is great.
Oh, yeah.
It's just a nice way of taking in the history and the sights of the city while sat on a boat in the sunshine with a beer. It's like, it was fantastic when we did it.
Yeah, it really, really was. Nightlife was really good as well. Plenty of bars scattered all around. If you're getting the U-Bahn, which is the equivalent to their subway or their tube, really easy to navigate, really easy to get around, and cheap as anything, so bargain. But yeah, just your classic city stuff, really, I'd say. But I definitely recommend Berlin. I can't wait to go back.
Next time we go to Germany, I want to do Munich rather than Berlin.
Yeah, same. I'm intrigued by it. There's a few places I like to visit as well. In and around. Where am I even doing? I'm just wandering around shooting things aimlessly now. Let's work towards the actual
I fast
objective.
travelled because I got annoyed by the thing on the bottom, but I should probably catch up with you.
Yeah, I'm making my way over to the objective now. Hoppa. Ayub in the chat, hello. Sai says Munich is the happiest place on earth, especially during Oktoberfest. I thought Disneyland was the happiest place on earth.
Nah, it's just marketing.
that could be true. That could be true.
I'd love if someone sued Disney going, you know what, we're sick of this. You're gonna have to prove it.
Well, there's actually two. Disneyland is the happiest, and Disney World is the most magical place on earth. So they've actually got two copyright lawsuits coming their way from Richie. Nearly ran me over, Brendan. Good thing I dropped off that cliff just as you skimmed past my head.
Prove you have magic, and then you can call it the most magical place on earth.
That's true. That's true. I mean, the amount of money they generate, it might as well be magic. And yeah, Saj says Oktoberfest is free, FYI. That's amazing. Also, not in October, right? I remember when I found that out, I was like, it's mostly in September. I think it ends in October. Which, again, the naming convention, no surprise, lots of people think that. What is that? That is a interesting speeder bike.
How do you summon your bike? So you said you could.
Yeah, it says you have a sparrow equipped to summon it. Press 3-dot button and enter nav mode.
If not,
Nav
I'll lend
mode.
you a sparrow. Take it and get out of here. Get to the last city.
I should have read that.
Jahan, over and out.
Mission complete.
How could he do this? Navota is still out there, and she already destroyed 2 Guardians.
You know what? I'm going to take a
Shaw
moment
said he took the only key.
to look at my
He
gear
can't have searched the whole cosmos.
while we're here.
There has to be more.
Oh, there you go, Richie. If you press the 3 dots, it's 3 dots and then X to summon
He
vehicle.
was recently doing something out on the
It's on the bottom
shore.
left of your
Let's
3
start
little button
searching there.
prompts.
Sending coordinates.
Right, let's
Yeah,
see
looking for the key binding for
what gear
on
I've got.
PC.
Okay, so I've actually got better weapons. I've just not really been using them. I like the shotgun. I do like the shotgun. I do like my rifle, to be fair. Scout rifle. There's not that much difference for what it's worth. For what it's worth.
Ah, that's how we do it.
That's better. That's better. That's better. Why does my guy not look like the guy I designed?
Armor.
But even his mask doesn't look the same.
Because you got a helmet on.
So what was the point of me making an avatar at the start if it's not going to look like
There's
it?
probably a setting you can like turn it off.
I like the fact that my power is 1111. Something satisfying about that. And you know what I'm like from Avengers, Richie. I'm very specific about my armor and the stats I keep everything at.
Yeah, so my helmet is currently off in non-combat zones.
Oh,
So if we're like in a safe area, you should take your helmet off.
I see, I see. There's a public event on the horizon, if we want to go do that.
Whatever.
It's right there. Let's go help these guys out. The Unicorn Slayer in Vastigue. Jin says really like the Stasi Museum and the Stasi Prison. Old prisons are always a good one to walk around. Obviously if they're not filled with inmates still. Alcatraz is one that's always on my list.
Yeah, if I'm ever in San
Just
Francisco.
because, yeah. Relive the Rock. Right,
I
what?
think it's just because it's one of the most famous
Uh-oh.
prisons. Like,
Yeah. I mean, it does have the unique feature that it's an island.
We're showing a fallen skiff en route to the Cosmodrome.
Right, what's even
Unassigned
going on?
hands, please respond.
I don't know.
There's something like... Oh, that seems too far away now.
What's the main quest we're meant to be doing?
But we've completed the main the main quest. I think we need to go back and talk to... What's his name? Mission complete. Complete the mission Vendetta.
Where is that?
That's a public event. Public event. A Guardian Rises. Complete the mission Vendetta.
Oh, so we're the wrong side of the map.
Where's...
So if we fast travel to Skywatch, we should be able to run from there.
Where is Vendetta actually at, though? Can't see it.
Down right.
Is it the
That's
waypoint?
I think so, yeah.
So if we go to...
Is it Guardian Rises like the campaign, and the Vendetta like the actual mission?
Yeah, that's what I was gathering. It seems like. Have you fast traveled to Skywatch?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no closer one, is there? Skywatch. Let's go. Sarge, if you're capable of joining, you're more than welcome. We don't really know how these fire teams, clans, chat work. I think Brendan's in our game. I don't know if he's part of our fire team or whatnot.
I think he's part of our fighting.
Right. Ow. So, Richie, several months / years attached. How are you finding your return to the world of Destiny 2?
I'm not sure it's very kind to newcomers, but I'm enjoying it. but I have always enjoyed just the mechanics of it. It's just never gripped me. So again, I've played loads of times for like an evening, then not played again for like 6 months.
Yeah, there's nothing about what I'm doing now that I'm not having an absolute blast playing. It is that thing, once I put the controller down though, what is going to get me back into
What's
it?
going to draw me back? And because it's not kind to new players, I'm not getting hooked into the lore or the story or anything like that.
Yeah, it's just like a bit of aimless fun shooting.
It's just a well polished shooter.
Yeah, there's so much satisfaction in just the popping enemies' heads left, right, and centre. Cheeky bit of cheeky bit of reload. Take out a skag left, right, and centre. Skank, can't remember what they're called again. Is it in this crate? Is it in the shipping container? No. Oh, I see the balls. The ball squad's here. Yeah! My knife does nothing. Oh. Oh, run into that one. Ball squad. Raids and Dungeons with mates is what has Sarge hooked. Said the lore is fantastic. Yeah, I've heard nothing but great things about the lore, especially for those who are totally committed. I think there's a lot of people these last few weeks saying one of the reasons Sony acquired them is more for the entertainment, film and TV rights, because the lore is so rich and detailed and fun that they could extract such potential for like a TV series or movie series out of it. So it's another caveat.
I think that's one of the things I think Bungie are hoping to get from Sony. I think Sony are very much looking like, how do you make a game that keeps people engrossed for such a long time in the multiplayer space?
But we've got to remember as well, Sony, one of their pride and joys of their whole enterprise is their movie studios. Remember, Spider-Man No Way Home, albeit with the help of Disney, turned over like $1 billion this last year. So they know how to get a movie put into production and made. Of course, the James Bond series is Sony and MGM as well. They've got the animated content now coming with the Into the Spider-Verse stuff. So Ghostbusters just before Christmas as well. Ghostbusters really well revered.
That's the thing. What's the best Spider-Man movie now? Is it Into the Spider-Verse or No Way Home?
Oh, that's such a question.
I would have said Into the Spider-Verse before No Way Home came out, but
yeah,
hard.
No Way
Home
is so good. Again. Yeah, that you just have to do it. Have to go back and watch it again. It's probably due out on Blu-ray soon. Actually, I'm looking forward to watching it in my own time without desperately busting for a toilet break.
Yeah.
In between
if it's due out on Blu-ray soon, it should be due out on Disney Plus soon.
Yeah, it's usually around the same time. Yeah.
There's no point once it's like off the cinema run. There's no point in delay.
I mean, now the longer you wait, the more you're helping pirates.
Yeah.
So get it out there. Ah, the fresh air. Clouds are good. I wish when you skidded, it skidded for like longer. Look at that, opening up. Do I have 2 minutes to get there? Is that what this is telling me?
I don't know. I don't have anything more. That's a good point. We could just do that, can't we?
Yes.
Summon the ice.
Oh, is that it? Is this flag?
I think so.
Yeah, I think the flag is start quest mission. Side quest mission, Richie. Speaking of side quest, ladies and gentlemen, of course, our members of the channel who hit join down below from as little as 99p not only support us, but they get our episodes of SideQuest up to 6 days early, exclusive access to the show, also stickers, and also fancy badges next to your name. As many of you in the chat have today, you've all got your lovely controllers there. Sarge, Jin, lovely demonstrating the Founders Edition controller, which evolves over time. The longer you support the channel, the more badges you improve upon. And not only do you get SideQuest early, you get Richie's undevoted love and attention whenever you need it. But more importantly, Richie, what did we talk about this week that goes live on free feeds tomorrow morning?
We were talking about the consolidation of the video game industry with every studio buying everyone else, and what would that mean for Stadia?
No key, but I'm
The
detecting
big topic on everybody's lips, not just Stadia, but of course, yes, everyone is buying everyone, it seems. Microsoft Wallet doesn't stop. Sony getting in on the game, of course, acquiring the very makers of this title right here, Bungie, for $3.8 billion. Not quite as much as Microsoft, but who has that kind of money, right? And yeah, we talk about who Stadia could partner with that will be mutually beneficial, who's on the table to be purchased, what it means for the industry, what it means for cloud gaming, and all the more. But we'd love to hear your thoughts. When the video goes live tomorrow, do drop into the comments and give us your take on the consolidation, because it's definitely shaking things up a bit.
It has changed the game a lot, I think. Right, where do we go?
I think we go around this big canyon again. Oh, do we go in the cave? Is it the cave? No, it's the cave, I think.
Where's the cave?
Oh, double jump.
I see the cave.
Save my legs. Side says he'd personally love to see a movie of Destiny. Yeah, they've almost got the subtitles for the movies as well. So first movie is Destiny, second movie is Beyond Light, third movie is Witch Queen. They've got kind of like that. Was it the Wolf Banner? So they've almost got like, if it's a TV show, they've got the seasons. If it's a movie, they've got the names for the sequels already lined up.
I think a good thing would be probably retell the story of the first game.
Still no key.
I think that'd be a good start, so those who haven't played the first game can get into the lore of Destiny a bit easier.
That's a good point. That's a great point. Yeah, I think actually I would if I went to see a movie or watched a TV show and I really bought into like the world of the characters and what happened to Earth and stuff, that would give me such an itch to just jump back in and play the game.
Yeah.
Like that's the synergy you get with like cross-platform media.
As long as it's good.
Yeah, of course. Which in other news as well, that brings
My worry with a Destiny film, it would just fall into just a standard like action flick, where it could be more.
Yeah, it depends which kind of who they get on board, director, actors and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't think you need big name actors, but you probably need one or two to kind of pull in the audiences.
What you don't want is you don't want people who are just like action stars. You want people who are actually good at the dramatic elements as well, so you can actually tell like an engrossing story. That's what I'd be aiming to do, like tell an engrossing story that has awesome action in it, rather than an awesome action film that has a bit of a decent story to it.
Yeah, and speaking of movie rights as well, the Lord of the Rings TV game movie rights are apparently up for purchase. And that ain't gonna go cheap.
If we find more, I could
How, if you were to put a penny on it, Richie, how much would you reckon in today's day and age where Amazon are about to put $1 billion into the first 5 seasons of Lord of the Rings of Power, how much would you say the rights to Tolkien's lore stretches?
It depends on how comprehensive it is. If it's just you have the right to make a game, or do you have like full rights? Because I think with the EA Star Wars stuff, I think like rights holders are probably less inclined to just give full control to one developer. I mean, if I was in control of it, that's the way I'd go. I'd like, you know what, you're going to pitch me a game, we'll do this game on a game-by-game basis.
Yeah, I think this is just straight up.
Series of games, feel free to pitch that.
Yeah, from what I gathered,
not selling. It's like, yeah, it'd be like, I'll license it out to you. I'm not going to sell you the rights.
Yeah, from what I gathered, the guy who actually owns the rights from like the 70s, I think he passed away in like 2017. So it's more just his estate just want to sell up, and I think the Tolkien estate are ready to make some hard cash, I think.
Yeah.
So I think there was a loophole in the rights, which is how Amazon branched off for a TV series, because it's the Second Age. So I don't think that was part of it. I think the Silmarillion's a different deal owned by the family. So it's interesting how it is kind of fractured a little bit. But yeah, I'm pretty much sure all the main Lord of the Rings video game and TV and movie is under this purchasing license. So Doesn't look like Warner Brothers want it. So that might be a good reason, Richie, why we haven't had a third entry in the Shadow of Mordor series.
Because they might not have been legally able to.
Yeah, they might not have had the time left on the clock to actually produce and distribute. Give me a Battle for Middle-earth 3. I saw...
Why do I have a feeling that Disney might go for it?
Yeah, that... I'm torn about that one, because as much as I like Disney, I don't think it fits in
I don't want Disney owning everything.
Well, that too, yeah. But notoriously, Tolkien didn't actually like Disney. He actually called Walt Disney a few bad names in the past in his notes. He didn't like how he created his money and stuff, but there's more of a story in there if you look into it. But it would be ironic how he didn't actually like him and his ideals and his approach, and yet his shit ends up being owned by him. Or not by him, obviously. They're both long gone.
The Disney company now is way beyond anything Walt Disney himself would have ever imagined.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Right, where are we going? Where's this energy source?
I haven't got a clue. Right.
Well, Brendan's on his bike, so is he off to find an energy source?
Oh yeah, it's this way.
Oh, I can see it now, yeah. Little white diamond right in front of me. Strafing. Let's catch up on the chat. Where we're at. It's Destiny movie. Cutscenes very high quality. May have ordered the first grimoire. The art book. Yeah, art books are so good in games. I have so many little art books. I never really look at them. I open them, I apprate them, and then I don't look back at them again.
That's the downside of cloud gaming. I think we talked about like 2 years ago. Is the lack of like physical merch you can get with it.
We need to hurry.
But we have also said many times, if Stadia and Google were to pull the finger out and did some physical marketing, there is nothing stopping me buying a Destiny little statuette with an art book, some stickers, a badge, a keyring, and you know what? Just put a digital code in for the game in with the packaging. Half the shit you buy from Ubisoft doesn't even come with the disc in the steelbook now. You get a steelbook separate, and then you get a basic PS5 packaged wrapped box separate. So do the same for Stadia, but give us a digital code. It's such a way to market yourself in a physical manner in shops, in supermarkets, that people understand.
Like the bot,
yeah,
and there's a code in there.
Yeah, kids and parents understand digital purchases. We've been doing it for decades now.
And you know what? Stadia could even use just like built-in QR codes. So you open it, you scan a QR code, and guess what? Now you have the game.
Yeah. Easy peasy, and guess what? You can play it before you even get home. What am I doing with this energy thing? What's the deal? Just jump through it. I got it. We got one.
Where's the next one?
Right, it's floating in the sky. And 1, 2. Nope, didn't jump far enough.
I'm kind of struggling with the double jump a bit here, actually. I keep not getting my timing right to get a good double jump.
Here we go.
Nabbed it.
Because if you don't get your timing right, you end up just floating.
Yeah, just off into the ether. The green triangle is your fire team. Who is the green triangle? Are you the green triangle?
I am a green triangle.
Okay. Bit of knowledge there. Such as the grey/white triangle on the mini map on the top left points which way you have to go. That makes sense. Are you a fan of the circular map now, Richard? Or have you become accustomed to the linear north, south, east, west grid that starts to show up on a lot of games? What's your preference?
I don't know. I'm not. I don't have a strong preference as long as it makes sense for the game. And things like when I was playing Tales of Arise, I'd bring up the map and have like a proper map rather than just like a blank circle a lot, because that just worked better for that game. You know, when it's like quite a linear game, you want to explore every nook and cranny to make sure you've got every collectible and stuff. You want to actually see the full map. Definitely.
I think what one of the maps which has bugged me recently, you'll be the same, is you know when you play Uncharted Lost Legacy and you're in the open world area.
Oh, where they pull it out.
Yeah, they pull it out.
I don't need the engine.
It's like,
slows it down.
Yeah, it's a video game. Just give me a pop-up menu. I don't need to see the character unravel the map and do a slow zoom into it every single time.
Yeah, especially when you're trophy hunting.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Exactly. Yeah, because it's not the easiest map to read either.
Yeah.
It's a little bit like the map, I mean, it's nothing like, sorry, in terms of complexity. It's tough to read, like the one in Jedi Fallen Order. When you get to like multi-level, multi-platform maps, it's not the easiest. Yeah.
Yeah, there's better ways. There's better ways of doing it. I get what they're going for there, and it's a good job you don't need it a lot. But it's like, yeah, I wasn't a fan.
Where?
It seems like there's still enemies.
Yeah, that's what I was getting. But where?
Yeah, let's just move up. Oh, on the floor above.
Hey, Meg's in the chat. Hey, Meg. Thanks for stopping by.
Meg.
Long time no see indeed. Hope you're good. Of course, if you've not checked out Meg's channel, one of the best cloud game content creators out there, playing everything from Stadia to GeForce Now. Go check her channel out, guys. I'm sure you're all familiar with Meg already.
Yeah.
One of our old Rainbow Six Siege teammates. Captain or captain? Oh! Are you excited for Destiny, Meg? Will you be checking out the Witch Queen DLC? Or are you too busy playing everything and anything with Gem over on your new channel that you've got set up over there as well? And yeah, Meg attesting to rage quitting from the map in Jedi Fallen Order. Yeah, it did get a bit convoluted at times. Is that a big guy? Oh, a zombie! There's some kind of zombies in this room, Richie.
Let's kill them all.
Be very wary. Collect them leaves. Right, where is said chamber? Is this the chamber?
Don't think so. This feels like the wrong way.
Meg gave up on Destiny 2. Saj screams from the top of his voice, "Don't give up." Saj, of course, absolute diehard Destiny fan right now, living his best life. Right, so we're in the lunar complex. It's somewhere in this vicinity. Do I follow the green arrow now on the minimap?
Well, I'm one of the green arrows.
I'm not going to follow you then.
I think, do we have to... Oh, I found... This looks promising. Downstairs it goes...
If I was to hide a chamber, I would certainly hide it downstairs.
Although, we might have come through this room.
I think this is the room we thought the enemies were in, right? Yeah, I think this is said room. So this is where we got to when we got a bit lost on where the enemies were at. But we didn't go down, right? I don't recall. Yeah, it almost feels like Rainbow Six Extraction, this, with all the little mould and the little eyes on the wall watching us, staring.
Is this not like literally the first area you're in the tutorial?
I think so. It's hard to tell sometimes, but reusing maps is a good repetitive trick of a lot of video games. Oh, there we go. Everyone's just waiting outside for us, Richie, the whole time.
I'm not sure that's where we need to go. I think that was just a random enemy drop.
Oh, maybe. Some big enemy drops.
Oh, I was looking at the map and there's just like two big guys in front of me.
Headshot. I do like
this game's missing is like an actual character level up. Rather
like
than just gear.
Like at that moment where your character like glows gold and all sparks come off him, and he does like a little slow motion jump in the air.
And you get to go to your talent tree and
level up,
pick stuff. I think they used to have that, didn't it?
Maybe that's what's missing. Saj says he has 469 hours in Destiny 2.
What can you tell us where this chamber is?
Yeah, Saj, tell us where the chamber. If you're a true Destiny 2 fan, you'll know exactly where this damn chamber is. It's saying go back in the building.
Yeah.
So go in the building. It's not through those doors. I think Brendan's...
I've got a feeling it should... I mean, it's an entire chamber. It should be fairly obvious.
Brendan's still on the look for it, I believe. Oh, there's gunfire. Brendan's shooting. I think Brendan's found it. He's doing a dance. Has he found it? Is this it? I mean, that seems a bit obvious that we missed this last time. Oh!
We must have ran past this. Like,
What actually happened?
I don't know. Oh, access. I'm accessing.
Accessing.
Did we just run past this massive door?
Yeah, probably. Just a few hours then, says Crazy Bad. Yeah, just a few. That was a rookie number, Sarge.
Respawn restricted.
I'm down.
I'm in this thing.
I'm dead. I'm dead. I presume those cages kill you?
Eyes up, Guardian.
Eyes up, Stadian. Right, so stay out of the wispy claw mechanisms, it would appear. There's a Nevada air spawn.
Charging it was not a good idea.
Shotgun. Oh, there's more than one. Oh, there's loads of them. Thralls. Right, stay away from the traps. Oh, there's some gunfire coming in. I've touched Destiny 2 in a long time. Used to play it a fair bit, so it's crazy bad. No judgment here. You can play games for as long or as little as you want. Unless it's some of my favourite games, and then I'll...
And you have to play them.
And you have to play them. Grenade!
I had to, stop myself because when I was playing Lost Legacy, I had the itch to go back and play over Uncharted games and start. Because I only have the platinum in 2, and Lost Legacy is like, no, there's too many games coming out, Richie. You can do it another time.
You can do it. Uncharted's so good. I'm looking forward to the Uncharted movie, actually. For all its bad casting, and Mark Wahlberg shouldn't be Sully. It should be Tom Hanks. We all know that.
It's going to be just a fun action flick.
I mean, it can't be any worse.
More than that.
It can't be any worse than like what the Fast and the Furious movies have become, right? And they're still like a popcorn flick. You can enjoy it for what it is. There'll be some cheesy jokes. There'll be some good action moments. There'll be some great special effects, I'm sure. And you know what? Tom Holland's a likable guy. I'm sure he'll fit in the role. I'm just waiting for them. Yeah.
Peter Parker.
I'm just waiting for. Well, that's it. I still see him as like a high school kid because I'm so conditioned of him playing Peter Parker. He's almost like typecast in my mind.
I'm down.
Oh no! Supercharge. Right, this is the moment, Richie. No, it's not. It didn't die. My supercharge barely did anything, and now I'm stuck in a stairwell. Help me!
Navota's gone. Wherever she went.
Ah, so we didn't kill them. Okay, like a little mini boss continuation.
Let me help him.
Interesting enough, I did see last night the Uncharted novel companion for the movie is being narrated on audiobook by Nolan North, which I think is a quite nice little get.
That's cool.
It is cool.
That'd be really quite cool, actually, as if it's like Nolan, Nathan Drake from post Uncharted 4, reflecting on one of his earlier journeys.
Yeah.
And that's how it's like written.
He reads it like it's like you would hear his own mind reading through it.
As if he's reading to his child, telling them about his story. If they wrote it like that, so it's almost like a memoir rather than like.
I like that take, Richie. I like that take. Is this Iron Man? What the hell's going on here? Oh, and he's gone. That's definitely not Stark Nanotech doing that. Ooh, shiny. Get the superconductor. Get the arc reactor from that.
There's the superconductor. Let's finish the job.
It is almost a shame knowing how good the lore and the history and the live service kind of thing Bungie got going. It's a shame Avengers wasn't given to Bungie.
Then the last city.
Like, could you imagine?
It was given to Square Enix, so it's like it was given to Crystal Dynamics, so it's like I just don't think they knew what they wanted that game to be.
No, I think we can all agree the problem really is that they give it to Crystal Dynamics, and who made a great campaign, but then they were told you need to make it live games as a service, which the campaign was great. I enjoyed the story. It just felt too short, and it quickly rushed me to multiplayer or online multiplayer, which I was quite happy, like with Guardians of the Galaxy, just playing a 15-20 hour story with the heroes. I didn't need all the repetitive button mashing grind. As much as I enjoyed Avengers, so I'm one of its fans.
Yeah. One of the strengths, I think, of the campaign was it kind of stuck with Kamala Khan.
Yeah. And then as soon as it started to
didn't do
deviate...
the thing that Battlefront 2 did, where it kind of introduced a cool character and then started, you need to play as Luke Skywalker, you need to play as, Lando Calrissian, and, like, I just didn't need that.
Yeah. The mission with Luke in was so out of place.
All the missions that weren't Iden Versio were crap. Every single one of them.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Purely because, like, you could have just been telling her story. Because it set out her story really well, and actually it nailed the landing at the end. When you went back to her, but that middle section was like... You should have been playing as her.
Yeah, when they tried to cram more in. I thought Thor's introduction was weak as anything as well. Like, Thor's one of the most famed characters now in Marvel history, and the way they introduced him in that game is so weak. Like, he rocks up in a t-shirt.
Be a stranger.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Together, right?
Right, Guardians have acquired a ship. Nice. Guys, just give me a
does this
free
mean
ship.
that we can head to other planets now?
I would have thought so. We spent a lot of time on this planet. We can return to orbit, of course. Yeah, travel to the tower. That's where the Traveller is. So to travel to the tower, do we bring up the map? There it is, yeah. Arrive at the tower. Shaw have received new orders. Sent you to deliver the superconductor to the Vanguard. The last city awaits. And of course I will collect my bounties. And then, Richie, I guess we go to... I like how it says return to orbit, but we've never been in orbit yet. But here we go. Was that chat message been on my screen for like hours? Welcome to Destiny 2. Go to settings to turn on text chat. Oh no, it's gone. It's faded away. That's a relief. I thought it's been there for maybe 2+ hours.
It probably just keeps coming. I know it's kept coming up for me. So.
Yeah, it's there now. Oh, look at these ships. I think I appreciate how close they look to like maybe it's like an X-wing.
Is now in that fight.
It's like an X-wing combined with a Y-wing almost. The history of Destiny 2 has opened up to you. Press and hold menu to open the director and then head to the timeline to check it out. Ah, so that's what this is over the right. The history of Destiny 2. Forsaken, Shadowkeep, Beyond Light. Of course, as Stadia players, I believe we have Forsaken and Shadowkeep as part of the free version. I don't know if that's everyone who owns Destiny now. They've kind of like upped it and included it as the years have gone on. I don't know. GRS will know. Sarge will know. Timeline. Pre-order the Witch Queen. They're really good at getting their pre-order stuff in. No wonder they've got 1 million pre-orders. It's like baked into the game already, like teasing us that it's there. Brendan has had a great time playing with you. Thank you for joining us, Brendan. We do appreciate it, buddy. And yeah, you keep up the great work too, and enjoy your weekend, whatever you plan on doing. Okay, so you can hover over the nodes. That's really good, actually, the timeline. The Red War. Okay, Richie, so I'm going to give you a bit of history lesson here now. So the Red War, Dominus Gaul, led by the Red Legion of Cabal, on an assault of the last city. Victorious, he used the Cabal technology to ensnare the Traveller and block Guardian access to the light. Guardians regathered the Vanguard and mounted a counter-assault to take back humanity's home. Gaul's plans to steal the light backfired and the Traveller destroyed him. I'm guessing that's Destiny 1.
Yeah, it sounds probably like Destiny 1.
Then we have the Curse of Osiris, which was the first expansion, if I recall. Osiris, the former Warlock Vanguard and exile from the last city, sought to thwart Panopts, the Infinite Mind, from using the simulations to achieve total victory for the Vex. I do remember them. Osiris and the Guardian entered the Infinite Forest, a Vex simulation engine, and defeated Panopetes? That's a terrible word. Osiris, it's probably Egyptian, like Osiris, chose to remain in the forest to use the simulations for humanity's gain. I don't really remember Warmind being an expansion. After the Traveller awoke, a shockwave caused warsats to crash on the surface of Mars, revealing the core of the Golden Age, Warmind AI, Rasputin, from, of course, Russian history, as well as Forgotten Foes. Anna Bray, hunter and descendant of the Golden Age lineage, worked with the Guardian to defeat the hive worm god Xol and his herald Nokris. Rasputin pledged to safeguard humanity, but only on his own terms. Then we moved into Forsaken. In a high-stakes prison escape, Uldren Sov and his 8 barons took out legendary hunter Cade 6, of course. Was it Cade voiced by Nathan Fillion? Is that who they brought on for that?
Couldn't tell you.
I feel like I remember him being on the trailers and the video content. Correction in the chat, Infinity Docs in the Red War was Destiny 2. Oh, I thought the history...
Oh, is this just the Destiny 2 timeline? So Red
I did
War,
say at the top, I guess, yeah.
Yeah,
oh, well.
Warmind.
Forsaken, where are we at? An unleash chaos across the reef, avenge the fallen Vanguard leader at any cost, uncover the mysteries at the heart of the Dreaming City, and a wealth of new exotic weapons, and carry the light to the Shattered Throne of the Last Wish
I
Raid.
can confirm as well that Forsaken and Shadowkeep are both free for all players, because I have them both, so... And I have not paid a penny to Destiny.
Me either. I mean, I bought the original game.
Yeah.
Shadowkeep, an ancient enemy, grows ever closer, and as the heroes of the last safe city turn their attention to the frontiers of our galaxy, new nightmares emerge from beneath the lunar surface. Heed Erismorn's call and stand against the Hive Swarm. So yeah, I remember the Cabal, I remember the Vex, I remember the Hive, like from just like listening into gaming chat and stuff. Destroy the evil lurking from the pit. And then the Traveller was healed. We've got our magic 8-ball back. As the Pyramid Fleet darkened the skies of the Sol System, entire planets disappeared, and with the encroaching shadow, the Traveller acted once more and reformed its shape. None of us know the true nature. Sci-fi love a good, like, ethereal object that nobody knows about. Yeah. Mass Effect kind of does it with the Citadel a little bit. Beyond Light is the current expansion we're playing in. Humanity's ancient foes return. The Black Fleet fills the skies. And then I guess 30th anniversary, of course. Bungie celebrating 30 years by being purchased by Sony. And then the Witch Queen. Delve into a word that's impossible to say, Twisted Throne, word to uncover the mystery of how she and her lucent brood stole the light. Learn the secrets required to craft all new weapons, new archetypes, and survive the truth within a realm of lies. And then, of course, the story continues, because if I recall, didn't Bungie say they were going to support this game for like a decade? That's their big commitment they make at the start of every launch.
Possibly. It must be getting close to it.
I think 2013 it came out, so yeah. Although I can see this, either we're going to get Destiny 3 or whatever Destiny. I don't think they should number it. I've said it before many times. I hope they just make it into... I don't like numbers on things when they're live games as a service, because it just limits it. Like the Division 2, Destiny 2, Star Wars Battlefront 2, they could have just been Star Wars Galaxies, Destiny,
and just continue,
Universe.
And just continue supporting it.
Yeah. It just stops backing you into a corner of it being serialised.
You look with what Blizzard did with World of Warcraft. And they just kept supporting it.
Yeah, just more and more, and then you can do cool funky names for seasons or DLC or paid content or whatever it looks like. But yeah, fun times. Right then, who've we got in the chat? Sarge is there. Right, what shall we do, Richie? We are a few hours into the stream now. What are you feeling?
I don't know, to be honest.
Should we go to the actual tower?
The tower's just like the main hub. I think we'll just end up running around doing nothing.
I feel like I still want to go there just to see it in all its glory.
Alright, yeah, let's head over there then.
I don't know if it'll actually pull you with me, but there are too many players for this activity. Okay, let's go to the courtyard. Zoop, zoop, zoop. So it's just the next one's called Lightfall. Interesting. They do have some cool naming conventions for their expansions. I'll give them that much. I feel like the Iron Banner was one of the first ones for the original.
So I'm just saying we could do Gambit. Let's give it a Gambit a go.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
PvEVP.
Infinite Doc says there are 2 more expansions known after this: Lightfall and the Final Shape, which will be the ending of this arch started in Destiny 1. So that does sound like a culmination of ready to launch something new.
It makes you wonder: are they going to be done with Destiny as an IP after that? Then
I don't think so. It's too much of a. Again, I think a lot. If they've just locked in 1 million pre-orders, that's a lot of money to leave on the table if you're not going to support it beyond next year. I mean, look at that. Right as I mention it, the deluxe edition prompt pops up.
Yeah, I suppose that Destiny 3 would give them an opportunity to kind of reset things, change up the mechanics a bit more than they can do with a continuous thing.
And if they can cycle in archived content like they've done with this game, like,
make it easier for new players.
It just means, whatever Destiny 3 looks like, it's just a continuation. So old players can come back to familiar territory. It's a great possible jumping on point with a new story arc for new players, more people on next gen consoles and such. But yeah, I remember walking around here. Nice. There's the Traveller. There he is. Our big giant Epcot ball. You love to see it. Right, Sarge, how do we get to this Gambit mode? How do we run the Gambit? Crawl. It's nice to see my guy in third person. I've been playing for nearly 3 hours in first person.
I think you can just do it from the menu, can't you?
Is it menu? Destiny just keeps on adding. Right, I feel like I've arrived at the tower. I actually went there. Settings and turn on text chat. I need to turn that off because it's been around for a while. Nice. Text chat off. Stop asking me about it, please. Should have done that an hour ago. Right. Is I think we should just follow Sarge or GRS. He seems to be luring us the right way. And I fell down a lift shaft, but I didn't die. Good to know. Are you coming with us, Richie? You're gonna lose us.
Yeah, I'll be there in a sec.
You're gonna lose us. Sorry, we're just gonna drag you into the game anyway, probably. Oh, look, a nice little office. Oh no, not the wrong way. I think that was another thing about the kind of the world hub, that there's so many like little rooms. I remember when you first played the original, everything was kind of gated and locked off, and you unlock them gradually. And then jumping into 2, it felt like there was like 1 million vendors. Everyone was giving you little side quests and objectives to do.
Yeah, so I still don't think they've like with MMOs have nailed like the city design to make it look like an actual living, breathing city, but also being very convenient for players. Like this, there's lots of weird, twisty corridors. If you don't know your way around, it's kind of difficult.
Yeah, if you told me to get back to the main landing zone now, I'd probably be lost. But I guess repetition, once you've done it a few times, you learn, like you do in real life. You familiarise yourself with your surroundings by travelling, visiting them. Anyone who's been on holiday will know their favourite pub next to their hotel. They'll know the route to the beach. They'll know the shop where you get your cheap sun cream.
An unnecessary amount of running to get to wherever we're going.
Yeah, there's like cockroach robots looking at a vending machine there. We're in the blue light district now. And if he was more colour coded, maybe we would speak to this guy.
Is this Gambit?
The Drifter. Gambit rank. Don't know.
This is where we get our bounties.
Right, I've just got everything.
Careful with that.
Okay.
Dark.
Right, I guess we claim all the bounties, and then we go do one. That seems about right.
Yeah, I think so.
There is a fast travel in the tower. I think Sarge has just taken us to get our shit together first. Simon's off. Thanks for dropping by, Simon.
Thanks
Appreciate
very
you.
much.
Appreciate your support, of course. Have a great weekend. We'll see you on the flip side. Then press menu and go to destination. Okay. Gambit, there it is, the snakes, right.
Everything's all good.
4v4 competitive co-op. Now, you are brave bringing us into this. But you know what?
I mean, he's been watching us all night, so he knows how awesome we are.
Yeah. About that. We'll see. Of course, anyone who has watched along and can see Richie's camera above Richie, it's not Stream Connect, unfortunately. It's our own version of Stream Connect. But it's nice to see a little insight into how the man of many pixels lives his gaming life. Dun dun dun. GRS's ship looks more like a transport frigate. A little bit of cheeky light speed there. Right. It's now or never, Richie. The time is now.
So what do we actually do in the
Kill
Gambit?
people. Kill anything and everything that's not on our team.
Can do.
Sarge says, basically, follow the red arena flag to kill stuff, collect the shiny white things, send them back to the bank, and kill the guardians when they intrude. It's like capture the flank with shiny things. So basically, Richie, I need you to be a magpie, collect the shiny things, take them back to your nest, and kill everything on the way like magpies do.
Sounds good. I can do that.
Of course, if you've not checked out this week's episode of the Sounds of Stadia podcast, we went in depth into the Bungie merger, acquisition, what it meant for Stadia. Stadia and Google were in conversations with Bungie to make a platform for Bungie to potentially bring Destiny as a standalone game to web browsers and maybe via a virtual app. We theorised a little bit back and forth about what that could have meant, and if anything, if it means something to Sony going forward. Will Bungie be folded in with Sony's team? Will they tell them how great the Stadia cloud tech is and that they were in conversations with us? And will it materialise into a future budding partnership? We don't know. We can dream. We can certainly dream. I'm dancing, Richie. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Ready for a firefight, brother.
When do we...
Drop those smokes in the bank.
we've started.
Yeah, I'm just going to stick with Sarge.
Where is he? He's right in front of me. It's
Oh, I
fine.
nearly got my head on a branch. I got a kill!
Collect the white things.
Yeah, collect the white things, indeed.
So what's this bank?
I'm guessing... Okay, so he said there's like PV, EVP, so I'm guessing there are like AI
So I'm guessing it's two teams who are fighting enemies.
and each
like
other at the
bots.
same time.
Yeah.
My controls messed up. I feel like I'm going back to front. Like I'm being sucked in by a magnet. Anyone else feel that?
No?
I don't know. It was
Might
like
be
someone
an
used like
enemy
a
special or
magno bomb on me or something. Magno bomb.
Macro bomb. Everyone loves macro
Oh,
bomb.
heads up.
There you
Yeah.
Inbound at the steps.
Stylish. So do I need to take this back to the bank now? Or
go.
maybe?
I haven't got a clue.
We'll figure it out. We're definitely the handicap for this team.
What's this thing?
I think.
Oh, this is the bank.
Oh, what's the bank? The big giant tube.
Yeah.
Ah, to go to the. I go to the little thing. Deposit.
Oh,
on there.
we have enemies.
Okay.
Take and run, popping up on
Also,
the enemy
when we
side.
kill them, they might not be able to spawn back in until after the fact.
Oh, wow, they're suddenly winning.
Oh, what?
Dead.
What even
Oh, we're
happened?
getting to the actual guild.
Oh shit, there is so many. Ah, and I'm dead. Okay then. They are tallying up the points like nobody's
Yeah,
business.
they're cheating by knowing what they're doing.
I mean, my weapons aren't even having an impact on these guys. Dagger. I feel sorry for the one person on our team who is unaware of anything we do and they've been lumped with us. I don't really feel like I've seen many PvP people. Oh, Jesus.
I'm just struggling to stay alive.
Yeah, they're like so strong.
I'm not staying alive.
I think we've lost, safe to say.
Yeah, we can come back from this.
No. Oh. Right, you've got a shield as well.
It feels like the guns are just pea shooters. Like,
Yeah. I got a bounty complete. I'll take that. That's my one sultry win. I don't have anything to deposit.
Your allies invaded.
What is that thing?
Your allies dead. Send
Oh
them
no, my
back.
ally's dead.
High value.
oh, do not jump in the white stuff.
Well, I could have told you that. That's a life lesson right there. I deposited 2 motes. Oh, there's like a giant
Portals up.
fire drill going on over here. Yep, I'm not doing any damage from this distance.
Hostiles inbound at the step.
Right. I'm guessing that other fire team have just kind of like won.
Opposing team put their
Oh, they got defeated? Does that mean we won?
Oh, maybe. I wonder if, like,
Ah.
our team lost. Yeah. I was
Well,
about to say, I wonder if, like, all the team dies, is that it? But
I only got
look at
7,
them scores.
7 motes, eh? Sorry, Sergio C1308. We let you down there, buddy. We let you down there. Yeah. No surprise. No surprise.
Ah, it's 100 more.
Okay, so it's like best fest to get it.
Yeah.
Well, you know what, Richie? That was fun. That was fun. However, I do feel like we have to call it a night after 3 hours. A little bit of a longer stream than we normally do. Actually, not 3 hours because we started a bit later.
2.5.
Scratch that. 2.5 though. But some of us do have work in the morning, so we'll wrap there. GRS Sarge, I would love to play some more. I know our paths sometimes are like ships in the night crossing. But hopefully you've enjoyed watching along and the bits you have caught with us. I've thoroughly enjoyed tonight, actually. I really stressed that the gunplay in this game is fantastic. It's got a great gameplay loop, jumping in and just shooting shit up and having fun. The lore maybe maybe it needs a movie franchise or a TV series to get its hooks in me, or maybe the launch of Destiny 3 or whatever the future looks like will turn me back on to this kind of game. But undoubtedly one of the best running games on Stadia, one of the best supported games on Stadia, and shout out to Bungie definitely for their content. Richie, speaking of content, tomorrow of course going on to free feeds. Our members have already had nearly a week to watch the show, but SideQuest goes live tomorrow. Before we wrap up tonight, do tell the lovely people once again what we talked about on this week's show.
So this week we're talking about with video game publishers kind of consolidating. Everyone's buying everyone. How does Stadia need to react to this?
How indeed. If only they do need to react. Some people think they do, some people think they don't. Go talk about it. Let us know in the comments when it goes live tomorrow morning, of course. Thank you to everybody who's tuned in, who's liked the video, subscribed, and clicked that bell so they're kept in the loop with all of the content we do here, right here on the Helix Cloud Games channel. My name's been Chris.
I've been Richie.
We've been Helix Cloud Games playing Destiny 2 in the clouds and beyond the clouds, in fact, Richie, out of space. Cabal are on the field, and we're going to say goodnight. Have a great weekend, everyone. We'll see you on the next one. All the best. Goodbye.
Bye.
Let's cut.